How's everyone today? Happy
Excuse me.
Monday. Hopefully everybody survived well what are they calling this massive storm that hit half the country?
The not as big as they had said storm.
The not as big as they said. But maybe you got a day off today. Did everyone get some days off because of the snow?
I
The
have to.
snowmageddon.
Yeah,
So, I think there was a storm last year they called something like that. The ice,
something like
the
that.
snow or ice Armageddon.
I was wrong though. We actually got some snow that day,
We
and we
did.
weren't supposed to.
Oh, thank you, Congo. You're off today because of the snow. Lucky, lucky. So Emmy is off. Anyone else got the day off?
First day
because of
back from maternity leave. Wow.
Oh,
Well,
that's a hard
bless
day.
your heart. 'Cause
Yes, that's a
yeah.
hard day. That's a hard day. I mean, in some ways, it's a great day because you're like, you get a little bit of a break, but it's hard to leave babies. All right, we're going to get started. So you don't get weather. Yeah, we don't get weather days very often here because we're used to snow. So even if we get tons of snow, we have snow plows. We're used to it in Utah. So rarely do the kids get a snow day. So.
Mm.
All right, so welcome everyone. I'm going to start with this pile of estate find fabric, and then I've got a fully loaded auction, fully loaded bin, and after we get through this
12 inches. Wow.
estate pile, which I'm going to do $2 starts on, then we will get to the other newer stuff and take requests. So be sure and look through the auction tab and the buy it now. I've got lots of really nice new stuff in addition to estate finds. So I'm going to put the camera down. You just shoveled 12 inches. Oh, I bet your back hurts. All right, so I'm going to come down to the table. This is a fat quarter and this is a quarter yard. So, and these are both Riley Blake. This is Lori Holt Be in My Bonnet. And it's this cute diagonal, like I guess you would call it a plaid stripe. Quarter yard on that piece, and then a fat quarter on this piece, and they match. And that's what we're going to start with. Is that good? Let's see.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. All right, right there. All right, let me get that started. $2 start. We're going to do $2 starts on this estate stack. And then we'll go and look at some of the newer stuff. Oh, yeah, kind of match my nails a little bit, huh? My nails, I tried that stuff that you like, just that's like you peel off and just stick it on. It's nail polish, but it's in strips. And I didn't love it. It was like a pain to put on, and it's already cracking. So I don't know. I have really bad luck with anything nails. All right, no one wants that. Okay, this is a bundle, and we have 5 pieces that coordinate that are all a quarter yard. And these are all from a Moda line. Let's see if we have what it is. Lollipop Garden by Lela Boutique for Moda is this piece. So I'm assuming since they all match so almost exactly that they're all at least that they're all Moda. So 5 quarter yards, which puts us at a yard and a quarter. And then we also have 2 pieces that are fat eighths, so 8 by 22 that match. So this is a really cute coordinating bundle. Yard, and so that puts it as at a yard and a half of fabric, right? All right, so here we go. $2 start Moda. This is a really pretty little set. Look at all these pretty pieces. So quarter yard, quarter yard, quarter yard, quarter yard, quarter yard, and then 2 fat eighths of that pretty floral, and you get that whole nice bundle of coordinating.
Quilts Quad Cake first purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. What a nice bundle coming your way. All right, get your bidders ready.
Welcome to the Madness Quilts Holiday.
This is an out of print.
First purchase. We need to run something. We need to
Oh
run
yeah, we
a
need to
giveaway.
run a giveaway. Thank you for your first purchase. All right, giveaway is running. And our giveaway today, you get one of these cute bookmark kits. So here's the first one. So you get 2 pieces of that fabric and one of this, and then interfacing and the instructions
Hey, what goes
to make one of these cute bookmarks. So fabric bookmarks. So I did Valentine ones, and these are already pre-cut and ready. They take like 5 minutes to make. So you have a nice little Valentine gift that you can give away. All right.
per
This
5 minutes, eat
is
5 hours.
this is a beautiful piece of Moda French General, and it is 14 by width of fabric. So a 14-inch third yard, basically.
French
A beautiful
General.
French General. And it is running $2 start on that beautiful French General. Who loves French General?
Napoleon.
Napoleon does. Barb likes it. Nobody else wants French General. That's a good piece.
Barb Waltz.
Thank you, Barb. Good get. That's coming to you.
Barb, 12 inches outside the house. Waltz.
Congrats. All right. This is just a cute winter piece. And it is a Henry Glass print. And it's purple with snowflakes.
Welcome in, Sam.
And it kind of has an ombre look to it.
Welcome to 740.
See how it kind of has that little color change in it. So purple with snowflakes, Henry Glass, 15-inch width of fabric. Here we go.
Henry Glass half full.
That's
half
cute.
empty.
Purple ombre snowflakes. Snowflakes are fun. Wintry stuff's fun. Purple makes it even funner. So cute piece. And
Patty
that is
D
going
takes
to
that.
Patty D. Congrats. Welcome in everybody getting that giveaway that's running for this cute bookmark kit. That's Valentine, and it makes one of these cute little fabric bookmarks.
Thanks, Pat.
All right, this is going to be a bundle. So these are all Moda primitive gatherings for Moda, and it says something else on there. Red work gatherings by Primitive Gatherings. So we have a quarter yard, another quarter yard, another quarter yard, and this one's a fat quarter. So that's the equivalent of a yard of fabric. And let's get that centered better. So here we go. That is, these are all out of print. Primitive Gatherings, an old line. And you get these beautiful red works by Primitive Gatherings for Moda. So you've got this nice little print, that one, and that one. 3/4 yards and a fat quarter.
Congo.
Thank you, Congo.
Girl. Thanks, Congo.
All right, I'm going to do these 2 pieces together. This is an Anna Griffin floral. This is gorgeous. And it is a 10 by 33 piece, remnant piece. And then this one is a 10 by 34 Anna Griffin. So, and then this one's got a little extra piece on there too. So 2 beautiful Anna Griffin florals that are 10 by 33, 10 by 34. 2 pieces. And that is running. I love Anna Griffin prints. They're just very cottage core and beautiful florals. So if you're like me, you love those pieces.
Do
Congo's gonna take those.
Feel like a
Draz.
bum bum. Thanks, Congo. She feels like you do, obviously.
All right, let's do. This is a cute little like plus sign, I guess.
And the giveaway winner is.
Oh, we have a giveaway winner.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. And Major 900.
And Major, congrats, you're getting this little bookmark kit. It makes one of these. And that's coming to you. Congrats. All right, I guess these are mostly scrappy little.
Congrats,
So
Major.
maybe I'll wait on these. I didn't know we had
Thanks
pieces
for
that
being in the
small.
show.
All right, I'm gonna wait on those because those are a little bit too small. All right, this one is a 1.5 yard Henry glass. Oh, this is a cute piece for Valentine's or spring. It's little heart flowers and then there's stars in there. That's a cute piece. A 1.5 yard Henry glass. Let's see if it says. It's called Gentle Blooms by Shelley Benton for Henry glass. So this is really cute. So a 1.5 yard.
And that's why I'm not in the music industry.
All right, 1.5 yard Henry glass. Look at those cute little heart blossoms, and it is a pale pink background, and then you've got some little stars and other little and swirls. It's really cute. 1.5 yard. And then Jenny Brandt, thank you for your first purchase. Awesome. That means we get to run another giveaway.
First purchase, Jenny.
So another giveaway. This one is going to be our first buyer's giveaway. You have good odds. So those of you who've made a purchase already get in this giveaway, and I have a beautiful
New car.
Comes in a cute little heart bag, and it is a beautiful Joann's. I think this is a Joann's. Is this a Joann's? Yeah, so Joann's fat quarter. Look at that roses print. So everyone getting that giveaway that made a purchase, good odds for being able to win. And we'll run a few more things before that draws, so you have a chance.
Welcome in, Stacy.
All right, this one is 14 by 54. So it's a remnant piece, 14 by 54. It's an ombre dot in that pretty kind of a little bit darker than sky blue. And let's run that 14 by 54.
Yes, a remnant piece.
It's a big piece. That's running. Don't know maker on this one, but it's a really pretty ombre dot in blue.
I think it's Chuck Norris for
Chuck
home
Norris
gym.
for home. What?
Home gym.
Maybe. Not sure where you put
Jenny
that.
Brandt takes that.
Thank you, Jenny. That's a pretty piece. All right, this one is 30. Is this 33 by width of fabric? Yeah, look like it. 33 by width of fabric. And this one is marked Feed Sack by Sarah Morgan for Blue Hill. Oh, this is a feed sack print, you guys. 33-inch. That's a cute one. Let's run that. $2 start. Here we go. So almost a full yard, 33 inches. This is a cute piece. So it's one of those retro feed sack prints by Blue Hill Fabrics. That is a cute one. And Congo's taking that.
Take that bad girl. Welcome in, Jen Genly. Welcome in. ES Pairs.
We've got a buyer giveaway running, so you have a few minutes if you want to snack something in the buy it now or watch for something you want to get. So 11 by width of fabric. This is Andover. It's a nice blender.
Hey, quirky flip lady.
And then there's another little extra strip of it.
Scooby snacks.
And let's throw in this little piece that's 13 by 17. So a couple of blender pieces,
Welcome in, Susie.
$2 start. So you get a little bit more than a quarter yard on this piece. 13 by 17, and then this is just a little extra scrap of that same print. And this is Andover. Don't know what this one is.
Welcome in.
Congo is in. Thank you, Congo.
The Conganator takes that bad girl.
All right, this one,
Congrats,
this is a
Congo.
pretty floral. This one is fabric quilt, and it's a half yard, 19-inch half yard. So that one is running $2 right now. Boom. That's a pretty one. It's a dark blue,
Welcome in, Matt.
and then it has little purple lilac looking flowers. That's pretty. Half yard by fabric quilt. And that one is going to Ches CK. Make sure you get in that buyer giveaway.
Thanks, Ches.
Get in there since you just made a first purchase. This one is a yard and a half Lyndhurst Studio.
Sounds like a hip
It is called L'Estring Bouquet by Beverly Ann Stillwell. This is beautiful. It's
Hey, Wild Granny.
It's a row print. Look how pretty this is. So it would make a beautiful border binding accent to something, and it's got purples. So let's get that one going. $2 start. Lyndhurst Studio, yard and a half. That's gorgeous. And this is like a cream color, and then you see how you've got a print in the background on that. Dark green here. And Jenny is on that piece. Congrats. That was a good deal.
Thank you, Jennifer.
All right. This is 19-inch width of fabric. So it's a half yard, little more than a half yard. Kimono Prints by Wilmington, and it has gold gilding. So it's a Japanese vibe half yard. This is really pretty.
Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese.
Here we go. $2 start on that. Did our buyer giveaway run?
Oh, did our buyer giveaway run? Did we miss it, Barb? Who won the buyer giveaway? Oh, Jenny won the buyer giveaway.
Congrats, Jenny. Congrats, you're getting this fat quarter. That's coming to you.
Congrats.
And Barb is taking this beautiful half yard.
Barb also Rena Ketatina.
Kimono Prints. That's beautiful.
Thanks, Janet.
All right, this piece is a Henry Glass 23-inch. So it's like a 5/8 yard piece called Intrigue, designed for Henry Glass. It's a really pretty
Henry Glass half full.
Smaller print, kind of it's got reds and greens and tans in there.
Danny
So Intrigue by Henry Glass, and it's 23 inches. Let me see. There's a little bit extra on here. Let me see if you measured it.
Welcome in, RJ Customs.
Yeah, so it's cut a little bit wonky on this edge, but the 23 inches goes to right there. So you're getting a little extra.
A little bonus, a little Scooby snack. A little tasty Scoob there on the end. Hey, Mia Shell, welcome in.
All right, my computer's frozen. Hang on. All right, I'm going to go down to 10 seconds on this piece. So Henry Glass, 23 inches. So you're getting about 5/8, and plus a little bit extra greens and reds. Has kind of a neat
Congo takes that
little print there. Thank you.
Welcome in, Isabel. Welcome in, Emily.
All right, this is really cool, and it's super vintage. So this is actually probably a blend.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me there.
And it's fully embroidered
Really cool.
And it has an old ZCMI, which is the old department store that was here in Utah for many, many years. And it says it's a yard and an eighth.
It's gone the way of the world.
So let me just see how it's.
Or so
So it's embroidered all the way through, and then here's your selvage. And I'm guessing this is a poly cotton blend, and it's a lightweight. So Bert measured it at 44-inch, 48 wide. So it's actually 48 wide too. So that's beautiful. This would make something so beautiful for Easter. If anyone's making a
for
Easter dress, right? Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Okay. So, and there's a yard and an eighth. So let's do it. Fully embroidered. $2 start. Estate find. This is gorgeous. Look at that. That's all embroidered on there. Super pretty.
Kristen
is taking that.
Take
Thank
that,
you.
girl.
I love that old ZCMI tag on there.
Kristen knows ZCMI.
Yeah. Okay, this is a cute piece.
Zion's cooperative.
Oh, this is American Jane. I don't know if I can run this, Bert. For $2. This is American Jane Moda. It is the recess print. A recess by American Jane Sandy Klopp for Moda.
CC Mitchell.
And this piece is a yard and 5 inches. That is super cute. This is way out of print, collectible fabric. Yard and 5 inches. That is running.
Jane, you say it's all over for you and
Yard
me.
and 5 inches.
Are you near St. George, Utah? We're not close to St. George. That's
about 4 hours away.
Nurse gone crazy.
Wow, that was a good deal, Nurse. That is super cute. Congrats. Good get. All right, this one is a yard and 34 inches, so almost 2 yards of fabric. Timeless Treasures. It's an ombre in a beautiful chocolate, kind of caramely, and then you've got these beautiful leaves.
Thanks, Nurse.
So marked Timeless Treasures. Where's the selvage? Oh, he covered it up. I was just looking to see. Oh, Timeless Treasures, they called it Acorn. And yeah, it's a yard and 34 inches, so almost 2 yards of fabric.
It's a shy 2 yards.
And here we go, $2 start. That's running. That's a nice piece. Beautiful ombre with the leaves, almost 2 yards. And that's going to
Jenny Brent.
Congrats, good get.
Thank you, Jenny.
All right, this is let me feel this one. Yeah, this is 100% cotton, a little bit lighter weight, very pale pink, and there's a full yard of this one, a solid pale pink. Let me put white up against it so you can see. And it is 100% cotton. I would say it's a little bit lighter weight. It's not like a Kona or something.
You know what? That's ironic. The day I was born, I was also a solid pale pink.
All right, $2 start, 1 yard of really pretty pale.
I got out of it though.
And I would say it leans a little bit peachy, so it's like a pale blossom petal pink. Full yard. That one's
K.
Thank you. All right, this one's like a medium bubblegum pink. This one, a little bit heavier weight, and it's a yard and a scrappy tail, it says. So there's there's an extra piece on there, scrappy tail.
Yeah, it wasn't bad folding by me. It was that tail.
All right, so a yard and a scrappy tail of bubblegum. pink. That one is going. So full yard plus an extra tail. Solid pink.
Congo takes that.
Thank you. All right, this one is like a light. This one's almost like a woven. It's a solid, but it kind of has that look like a peppered woven. And it's a light lilac purple color. And it says there's 2 yards and 4 inches. It is a little bit lighter weight cotton.
Okay.
Yeah, it is definitely cotton. So there we go. All right, so 2 yards of that plus 4 extra inches, right?
Yes.
All right, there we go.
It's a hefty yard.
Light lilac.
Hefty. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
So it's kind of the way it's woven is there's a lot of white in it too. So it's like white and lilac woven together.
Maroking
So it
wins
gives it kind of
that.
Congrats. Thank you.
First purchase, I think.
Thank you for your first purchase. Let's run another giveaway. All right, this one is a follower giveaway, so everybody can get in. Another bookmark
Thank you, Mark
kit.
Quinn G.
So here is another bookmark kit. This one is another cute Valentine. So you get 2 pieces of the heart, vintage heart fabric there, and that one, and then interfacing and the instructions to make one of these cute little fabric bookmarks
That's right.
that go on the corner of a page. So everybody
you
get
can
in
make one of those
that
in
giveaway.
Like 5 minutes.
Yep.
If you're not me.
All right, we're gonna do a scrap bundle. So everything you see here, this is 2 pieces that are 11 by 17 and 14 by 16. Then this is a little 15 by 18 coral color. This one is a 5.5 by 58 strip. That's cute, little cars. All right, and then this one is a fat eighth, 9 by 22.
Is in the house.
So little scrap bundle.
Little scrap bundle.
Here we go. There's some cute pieces there.
Yeah, there are.
That's running. So this one's a fat eighth. This one's 15 by 18, 2 pieces, 11 by 17, 14 by 16, and 5.5 by 58. So cute scraps. Guess that's technically not a scrap. J.B. Morris is taking that bundle.
It's that bad boy. 1992.
Congrats.
That was a good year, I think.
All right, this piece is nice cotton. I do think it's been pre-washed. Yeah, washed. 17 by width of fabric. So it's basically a half yard. It's just a nice light yellow, and it's a thicker, like a Kona type quilting cotton in pale yellow, pre-washed. So
Pre-washed.
here we go. $2 start.
Show.
17 by width of fabric, almost a half yard. A pale yellow, solid. And that's going to Susie. Thank you, Susie.
First purchase.
Great. Thank you for your first purchase, getting that giveaway. All right, this one is this one's like a polished cotton, like a chintz. See how it has that little bit of a shimmer to it, and it's a yard and 34 inches, so almost 2 yards.
Susie.
And it's like a mauve rose color. So it is cotton. I think this is the front of the fabric. See how it has that little bit of a chintz look and feel, a little bit of a shimmer. And there's almost 2 yards here.
Welcome in, Aspen, Stockton.
Yard and 34 inches.
We've never lived in Aspen,
polished cotton in a mauve color. It's very pretty.
Welcome in, Leah B.
It's hard to find this kind of fabric anymore if you like it.
In Aspen, though, that's for sure. Kristen, 2006.
Thank you. That's coming to you.
Thanks, Kristen.
All right, this is a beautiful color. Solid cotton in fuchsia. And it's about the same thickness as a regular quilting cotton. And there's 2 yards of this. 2 yards. That's a beautiful color. Here we go. 2 yards of beautiful fuchsia color, solid.
Welcome in, Candy Coo.
2 yards. Going too far.
Waltz takes that.
All right, this one is a nice red. It's more of a, let me just compare. Oh, and we need to watch that giveaway. It's going to draw. All right, see, this is a red. This is more of a deeper red. And there's 3 yards here. Let me feel it. It's a lighter weight cotton. So lighter weight cotton, 3 yards. That almost put more on there than it took off. I need to switch my thing. All right, so here we go.
Pull that bad girl more towards the center.
3 yards.
There we go.
Solid cotton, red, deep red. And deep that red. Is running. That's running. That's a nice color. It's a nice deep red, lightweight cotton. And sorry, it's got fuzzballs on it.
Wild Granny.
Wild Granny's getting.
Thank you, Crystal.
Oh, here's a piece of.
Just Wild Granny.
Thank you, Wild Granny. This is a piece of that same fabric. Oh, we have a giveaway winner.
Wild Granny.
Yay! I love when that happens. You're getting this cute heart fabric bookmark kit.
Look at that time.
So that piece that we had that was like a light lilac color, this is the same thing in pink. See how there's a lot of white
Wild Granny
woven in, so it's kind of that kind of peppered cotton look.
Thank you.
And this is 1 yard and 22 inches, so 1.5 yards in the light pink of that same style of cotton. That's running $2 start. Light pink cotton. That's really pretty fabric. Has a nice weave to it.
Hey,
Yard and 22 inches. Going
Susie
to
Bird takes that bad boy. Thank you, Susie.
Draz. All right, this is this is from that Red Works for Primitive Gatherings Moda, and it says there's 2 pieces here.
Yep, they're almost identical twins.
Okay, so 2 pieces that are, one of them's 27 and one of them's 28 by width of fabric, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So 2 pieces, one's 27, one's 28. So that's 1.5 yards of fabric. And it's a nice cream with that little red design on there.
Nice cream. It's like a coffee beverage at Starbucks.
All right. So 2 pieces of the same print, total yardage about 1.5 yards. One's 27 width and one's 28 width. Red Works by Primitive Gatherings for Moda. And that's going to Kristen.
2006.
All right, this one.
Thanks, Kristen.
This one's a lighter weight. Springs Industry vintage. And it is 2 yards and 22 inches. That's cute. Little colored hearts in pink, purple, blue, yellow.
I can tell by the selvage it's really old.
Yeah, so that's an old 2 yards, 22 inches. Springs Industry. Here we go. Lightweight. I think it's cotton. It could possibly be a blend, but it feels like cotton. So that's cute. 2 yards, 22 inches. Going to
take that bad boy.
All right, these are both from the same line, but I'm going to run them separate since they're 2 totally different colors. This is from that collection called Ombre Bloom, and they did this really cool thing where it's like it has the flowers, and then they're more concentrated here, and then as you go up, it ombres, and then the flowers get less and less. And this is a 22-inch half yard. in the kind of blue gray colorway. Ombre Bloom Vanessa Christensen for V & Co for Moda.
Welcome in, Kelly and Blum.
So a half yard, 22-inch half yard. And that is running.
It's a
Beautiful
bad
Moda ombre. Blue gray color
It's an ombre.
with the flowers that go more concentrated to less concentrated. That's pretty.
No takers on
No
there.
one wants that? Okay.
They don't
And
want
then
to
I
mess with
have
that
the same
ombre.
thing in the chartreuse green colorway. That's also,
Welcome in, Mandy.
this one's a half yard right on the dot, I guess. 18-inch half yard. If someone wants it in the green color.
Oh, Mandy, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away.
So that's
oh,
running.
Mandy.
Someone wants that one. Ombre Bloom.
That's an oldie but moldy song.
No takers.
Welcome
Nobody
in,
likes
Ariana.
ombre blooms. Okay.
Chartreuse. Oh, big words there, Barb. Big words. Welcome in,
I
Kelly.
said chartreuse. So
Oh, you
she's just
said
copying.
you said chartreuse?
All right, this is Sandy Gervais Moda. 1 yard. This is beautiful. Look at this. It's a peach color. And then it's got these little berry vine swirls all over it. It's a nice piece. So Sandy Gervais Moda. She now designs for I think she moved over to Riley Blake, which I thought was interesting. This is called Anticipation. I feel a song coming.
Anticipation.
So let's get that one going. A full yard. Full yard.
Is making me wait. Late. It's keeping me way.
So that's running. Nice peach color
Harvey Simon.
with a little red berry vine swirl print. Full yard. Anticipation
Congo
is going to
Texas.
follow. Congrats.
He walked into the party like he was walking to a yard. His hat strategically dipped.
All right, this is super cute. 2 yards with a few extra inches on it. And it's marked MBT on the selvage.
This is really cool fabric.
And it has all the little bugs, and they have silver, silver metallic on the wings on most of them. And then you've got these cute little flowers, and then it's a gingham background.
You can't see it sparkly on the camera though.
Oh, you can't? Let me see if I can capture it here. Go up close.
There, yeah, but yeah. Yep. Okay.
All right. Anyway, so the lot of the wings and around some of the bugs there, it's silver sparkly. And there's 2 yards, 2 inches.
Espinosa or
So it's
SB
very
Galgo. Say. And welcome 87 rah.
All right, $2 start, 2 yards of fabric. This is super cute with all the little bugs, and it's gingham and has silver sparkle around a lot of the bugs. Super cute. 2 yards. That is going to
The combinator takes that.
Get.
Thank you, Congo.
All right, this is
I'll be back.
1 yard and 20
Welcome
inches. And it is
Hey,
Baby
Shannon.
Steps by Pat Yulee for SSI. So cute little bears, baby bears that have like diapers and booties and sleepers, and there's bibs and hearts and stars and buttons. That's really cute. So 1.5 yards, 1 yard and 20 inches. $2 start. That's running, and they are tossed, so non-directional. That would be really cute. And this is regular quilting cotton. Feels really nice too. 1 yard and 20 inches. Baby steps.
Wild Granny takes that.
That was a good get. All right, this one is 1 yard and 19 inches of blue check gingham, and it's also that same line. Baby steps for Pat Yulee SSI. So probably she got it to make a baby blanket.
Matching.
And this one, what did I say this was? Yard and 19 inches, so yard and a half. There we go. That's running. That's a cute check. Yard and a half. Nice blue. Yvonne is getting
From the banks of the mighty Snake River, Yvonne knew.
Oh, this is the same print in the green colorway. Yard and 21 inches.
Yvonne?
So it's that same baby steps print. Yard and a half. That's really cute. That's running yard and a half, 20 yard and 21 inch baby steps SSI in the green ombre with the cute little bears.
Shelley Hall first purchase.
Thank you, Shelley. Thank you for your first purchase. Congrats.
Welcome to the madness, Shelley.
We'll run another giveaway.
64879. Shelley, I got your number. I need to make you mine.
All right, this is
Shelley, don't change your number.
I think you can buy this.
64879.
So this is tea towel fabric where you can cut it to size and then it's hemmed on the sides.
Jenny.
And it's a yard long. So, and it's, woven. So it's a yard long and hemmed on the sides at 16 and a half inches wide. So if someone wants this piece of tea towel fabric, so you could just hem the bottom and hook it to a thing, to make one of those kitchen tea towel things. So if someone wants this piece.
That stuff's expensive. I saw it at Hobby Lobby the other day. It's expensive.
Yeah, it is. This is nice too. It's like a nice tan with the red striping. So nice tea towel fabric, yard long, 16 and a half wide, already hemmed for you on the sides. That is going to Jacqueline's purchase. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm brand new to this. Can you explain fat quarter? Well, let me get my belly in front of you and I'll explain fat quarter.
A fat quarter is if you take an 18-inch piece of fabric that is a half yard and then cut it in half at the fold. Because fabric comes on a bolt. Let me show you a bolt of fabric. So fabric comes on a bolt like this, and it's already folded in half. And most quilting fabric is 44 to 45 inches wide. Here's the fold. Here's the selvage. And so a half yard of fabric, because a yard is 36 inches. So a half yard is 18 inches. And then if you cut the fabric on the fold at 18 inches, then a fat quarter is a piece that is 18 by half the width of the fabric. So that's what a fat quarter is.
This has been Know Your Fabric with your host, Dana.
And since I have this out, let's flash sell this. This is the cute Riley Blake Barbie, Malibu Barbie. And this is for a half yard. If someone wants a half yard of this cute Malibu Barbie fabric, it's the blue colorway, has all the cute little Barbie stuff on it. So if you want a half yard of that, it's running on flash sale.
On next week's
And
show,
these don't have to bid against each other. It's just flash sale. So
on next week's show, what's the difference between quilting cotton and cotton balls?
So that's running, and that one I have set at 30 minutes. So it's in the background running if anyone else wants a half yard of this. So just go into the buy it now and type the word Barbie and you'll find it. All right. This
Hey, Fairy Hood Mother
is a yard and 23 inches plus a tail. So there's some extra.
Welcome in, Mary Key.
And it's a blender that has kind of a linen look. See how the back of the fabric is black? So a nice blender. black linen look, and I don't think this has a marked selvage. This actually looks wide. Let me check. Yeah, this is 58 wide, but it's not upholstery weight. It is regular quilting weight.
Welcome in, Katie
So
Hud.
58 wide, and there's a yard and 23 inches plus. See how there's some cuts out of it. So he measured to here. That's a yard and 23, and then there's this extra fabric, and it's 58 wide.
Cut that looks like the state of
So this is a
Wisconsin.
nice piece, a
Wisconsin
nice
go,
big
thank you.
piece at 50, 54 wide. No, did I say 58 wide?
58 wide.
I think I said 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 58 wide.
Barb knows all.
Yeah, and this is not
Hey,
upholstery weight. This is regular quilting weight. So this is like a backing fabric. So you have a big piece there. So that is running for $2. And it's black with that white screen print that kind of looks like a linen, like a slubby linen. So that's a nice big piece you could back a quilt with.
Thanks, Ray Hood Mother, for the purchase.
So yard and 23.
Amy Buck's first purchase.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you for your first purchase. We'll get another giveaway running here.
Welcome to the madness, Amy Bucks.
That's a nice big piece. And there's some fuzz balls that I have to get off. Hang on, everybody hold the phone.
Uh-oh, OCD.
Well, I've got to clear my I didn't do this before the show started. See my lint roller, it's got too much lint on it.
I'll do the sound effects while you pull
And
it, okay?
these are awesome ones that you get from Costco.
Ready? Here we go.
It's hard
Here we
to
go.
find
Here we go.
the start.
Here we
These
go.
last forever because they have tons of sheets. But now I can't find the end. I think I found it.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do the sound effect.
There we go.
Ah, 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 ah.
There. That was probably really loud in the microphone. Everyone's probably cringing. All right. So I'm just going to get the lint off of here. That was bugging. All right. So I didn't want our new customer to get lint covered fabric. There we go.
I didn't hear your answer. If you answered, come here, Bert. Are you career through the years? Some nerve, but people talk to me here. LOL.
What? I'm not sure what she's saying. Let's see.
Translation, Bert, you're awesome.
Some nerve, but people talk to me here. Oh, about what Bert's career was? I'm not sure what she's saying. You'll have to say again. Okay, Bert, will you take this piece?
Yes, I will.
Amy's.
Amy Bucks. Big Daddy's sister, Amy.
All right, this is a little piece, pre-washed. And it is 17-inch width of fabric, no mark on selvage. So pre-washed. Here we go. $2 start. Nice blue. Has kind of a cool, like little chicken scratch type pattern on there. Pre-washed 17-inch. Going to Jennifer.
Jennifer, first purchase.
Thank you. All right, let's get that next giveaway running because we had a couple of first purchases already.
Well, whatnot, I can tell you this.
This is a buyer giveaway, so everyone that already purchased.
It all began when my father and mother fell.
All right, we have another cute fat quarter in a little heart bag. So cute little pink floral Joann's fat quarter. So everybody get in that giveaway. That is running. And Bert, are you going to take
happy
this
Monday, Bernadette. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I planned on it. Jennifer gets it.
All right, this is a half yard.
How did I feel about that?
And this is a white on white screen print dot. That's really
awesome.
nice. Let me see if I can get it in the camera right. Can you guys see that? There we go. So it's a nice white on white dot, and there's a half yard. And then Bert wrote down there's 2 Scooby snack pieces. Oh, yeah. See, there's some little strips, extra couple of pieces in there. So you get a half yard plus some Scooby snacks of fabric. So here we go on that one, $2. White on white dot screen print. It's really pretty. It's got like little dots around the dots. So it's like a lacy dot. Half yard. And that is going to Casey. Congrats. Get in that buyer giveaway. That's coming to you.
Thank you, Casey.
All right, this one is Moda from Kindred Spirits by Bunny Hill for Moda. And I think it was from an Easter line because it has little rabbits on the selvage. This is cute. And it is 3/4 yard. So 3/4 yard, like Easter cuteness. And here we go. That's running $2 start for that cute. Kind of a milk chocolate with the pink flowers and the teal leaves, and it has little bunnies on the selvage. Kindred Spirits.
Congo takes that bad boy.
All right, this is a cute quilter showcase Joann's, and it's a tight yard, so it's right. Like when I stretch it out, it comes in. I mean, maybe 1/8 of an inch shy or less. I mean, I'm gonna call it a full yard. So it's a cute piece of Joann's Quilter Showcase with the purple, yellow, black. That's running. Full yard Quilters Showcase. Cute, cute piece going to
Casey grabs that bad girl.
Congrats.
Thank you, Casey.
All right, and we've got this fat quarter running buyer giveaway, so everyone that made a purchase get in. All right, this is a fat quarter, and this is a 1/4 yard. Riley Blake, Lori Holt on this piece, and I think this is also a Riley Blake, but we have the unmarked side. So that print fat quarter, this print 1/4 yard. So here we go. That's running. You get both pieces.
Pull those bad girls in.
Oh, I'm glad, Casey. It's so nice when you find something that's going to work for a project you're working on, isn't it? So a fat quarter and a 1/4 yard. And this one's Lori Holt.
I'm gonna go grab those bad boys.
Thank you. All right, nobody snagged these, so let's run them together. They're both half yard or bigger. This one's 22 inch. This one is right at half yard, and they are Moda.
Welcome in, Destiny.
Called Ombre.
They're bad ombre.
So Ombre Bloom. So it goes darker, lighter, and the flowers are more concentrated here and get fewer at the top. And you've got the chartreuse green and the blue gray. So you're getting a full yard of fabric, 2 different colors. We're getting a winner. Yvonne. Congrats, you're getting that cute fat quarter.
Yvonne knew. Thank you.
All right, so this is a full yard of fabric. 2 different colorways of the same thing. Ombre Bloom. Here we go. That's running. I think this is beautiful because it has that nice light to dark effect and the little flower petals kind of blowing in the wind.
Jenny,
And Jenny
purchased.
Congrats. That was a good deal.
Jenny,
Smoking
I
deal.
got your number.
Oh.
I need to make you mine. Yes, Jennifer is correct on the spelling.
Awesome. That's coming to you. Good deal. All right, let's see. What else do I have up here?
She was probably like, Bert keeps saying hombre like it's a Spanish word.
All right, this is vintage Peter Pan. And I have a bigger piece that I want to save. But this is 18 by 27. So it's like a giant fat quarter. So 18 by 27. It's
Welcome
a
in, Dr. Dad.
light pink, and then it has kind of this abstract floral vintage Peter Pan. So if someone wants this piece,
Did you notice what I wrote?
$2 start. 18 by 27. Peter Pan vintage. It's very pretty.
I wrote Pedro Pan.
Pedro Pan. Yeah, I did see that.
Kelly Hall takes that.
Congrats. It's coming to you.
Thanks, Shell.
All right, we're going to run a flash sale. I have these sitting on my table so I won't forget. These are cute little Scholastic brand Star Wars Valentine Activity Day books and Valentine. So if you have a grandkid or a kid that does Valentine's at school,
Totally.
there are 36 punch out Valentines in the back that they can punch out to give to friends. And then the front part of this is just a really cute activity book that has little, puzzles and games and little cartoons you can read. And these are really cute. And I have 4 of these left. So if you've got a purchase, and this would be a fun thing, I'm running them for $2.80. If you would like one of these Valentine activity books by Scholastic. So nice, educational, plus the punch out Valentines, 36 of them. So that's running if anyone wants one of those. I just have 4 left. So that's a deal. Thank you, Jenny. All right, let's run some of the other stuff that I have out today. And the first thing I'm going to run is I've had this little cute mug sitting in my buy it now for a while and nobody snagged it. It's got pencils and markers and a quill pen, and it's such a cute mug. And I made one of my scrap flowers, and these are all fat, or no, they're not fat eighths. They're strips that were 8 by 22, I think. All of these solids, and they're beautiful cottons. And then you have this big piece of binding that was already made that's about 1.5 yards. And then there's a little piece of this cute floral around there. So I'm doing this as one of my little scrap bundles. You get the mug and all of the scraps. So if someone wants this, it's a cute bundle. It does weigh a pound because the mug is kind of heavy. So if someone wants this scrap bundle, I'm running it for $4. You get the mug and all the fabric. And I've been making these and having a lot of fun making these fun fabric flowers. So it's like you display it, and then when you need, one of the pieces out of there, then you can take it apart. So you get that cute mug and all the scraps. And Shelly is taking that. Congrats. That's coming to you.
Thanks, Shell.
And if you'll please go bookmark our upcoming shows, I have a raid train that I'm participating in on February 16th, I think. No, February 20th. February 20th. And I'm actually going to make a ton of stuff like that in cute containers. Thank you for your purchase out of the bite now. So I'm going to do a bunch of those, and they're going to be really epic. So please bookmark that upcoming raid train that's on the 20th. And you'll get really good scrap bundles in cute containers like that. All right. Let's do, I have a ton of pre-cuts. And every time I've tried to do like a whole show of pre-cuts, they bomb. I don't know why. I guess people just don't want to spend, so I think what I'm going to do is just start mixing them in to different shows. So I have this jelly roll that is a Moda Roslyn, and I thought this would be a good one because it's got really pretty reds and flowers, and it's just Valentine-y looking, and it's beautiful. So it is called Roslyn by, let's see who the artist is. Minnick and Simpson. So Roslyn, Minnick, Simpson, Moda. And I'm going to run it for the original retail price. So, I mean, it's a screaming deal because there's no way you could get this for that price now. So I'm going to just weigh it and run it for the original price. She paid $39.99. This came from an estate bundle. And let me weigh it. So this is a pound. And I'm just going to run it. I'm going to do a little bit less. I'm going to do $36 start. No pressure. I'm going to offer some deals on these pre-cuts. If someone wants that beautiful jelly roll, it's running. So Moda, that's the name of the brand of the collection, and it's a Minnick and Simpson.
Congo, take that, bad girl.
Just jelly roll. Congrats.
Thanks, Congo.
Same thing with some of these charm packs. This one is a Riley Blake
Welcome in, Shelbo.
from 2021. So it's out of print, called Sonnet Dusk by Cassie Chef. And it's beautiful florals. So we'll take a peek up close. Look at these beautiful florals. And then you've got some scatter dots, some stripes, some leaves. And they're kind of moody. I would say these are kind of moody. Look at the colors on that print. So this is a 42 piece 5-inch stacker. So we're going to run that under my charms listing. So if you would like that one is running. So Riley Blake from 2021. It's gorgeous. All the pretty florals and stripes and dots.
Jenny grabs that bad girl.
All right, this is another Riley Blake. This one is from 2020. So also out of print. This one is called Idyllic by Minky Kim. And she
Minky
does
Kim?
beautiful stuff.
Minky Kim, that sounds like a
So it has all these pretty corals,
yo,
blues, diagonal stripes. That little print that I think it's
Kelly Johnson.
Strawberries or apples. Like, it's so tiny I can't tell for sure. I'll have to look this one up. And then there's some word prints that say stuff with vintage on it. This is really pretty. All right, so let's run that one. So I'm just going to mix these in shows and have a few select charm packs, jelly rolls, layer cakes. If someone wants them, that one's running. So Idyllic by Minky Kim is going to What Goes Around. Thank you. All right, and then here's
Thank you, What Goes Around.
the layer cake that I picked up. I looked this one up and someone has it on sale for $87 on another platform. I'm not going to do that much. But it is a really beautiful out of print layer cake. I'm going to start it at her original price that she paid for it, which was $39. Bloomington by Lella Boutique, 42 10-inch squares. Let me see if this one's way out of print. 2008. 2008. And if you look at the listing,
You
I
can own a
did
piece
put a
of history.
picture. You could tap the picture and scroll over, and it shows you the collection. So it's a really pretty collection with these beautiful florals and other things. So you're going to get all of that. So that one is running. If someone wants this Bloomington layer cake. So very pretty. And this one does have a black, this print has a black background. So, but there's all kinds of
No
colors.
takers on that bad girl.
All right.
No one's in the mood for cake, I guess.
And then I have this set still in here. This is Love by My Mind's Eye for Riley Blake. And you get the layer cake and 4 yards of fabric. So this is the layer cake. And it just has all these gorgeous prints, including the lips, the roses, the birds, the words, the dots. So this is the layer cake. And then this is 4 yards of the pink lovebirds that are this print right here on the layer cake. Okay. So this is a good deal. And this one is from 2020. So you get both the layer cake and the 4 yards of fabric. So if someone wants that deal, it's running. And that's a really good deal too. All right, no takers on that. We'll have that again. Set these over here.
Welcome in, Lib. Welcome in, Turdup.
All right, I wanted to see if someone wanted
Welcome
this.
in. Hi, Pat.
This is I don't know maker, but it's obviously quilt shop quality, and they don't often put marks on selvage on 108s, but this is a yard and a half white on white swirl bat 8108 108 backing. So it's 108 of that white swirl yard and a half. So it's going to be, did we just get rated? Who just rated us?
We did?
We did. Thank you for the rate.
We get rated.
So snappy. My awesome friend just rated us. Pull up her profile so I can share it. Everybody give So Snappy a follow. She is a rockin' awesome seller here on the platform, and she always has really good fabrics and lots of awesome stuff, and she's a lot of fun. So give her a follow. Bert's going to pull up her profile, and let me run another giveaway. So this is a everybody gets to get in giveaway. And I have another one of these cute bookmark kits, and this one has vintage sewing theme fabric, 2 pieces, and then you've got your interfacing, your instructions, and then a little piece that's a blender for the back. And that's a cute little kit to make one of these bookmark kits. So everybody getting that giveaway. And here is So Snappy's profile. Her name's Robin, and she's amazing.
And
So make sure you have her shows bookmarked. She's on very regularly. So almost every day. She's got another show today at 6:35 doing Kay Lorelei, Customs, Alexander Henry, and more. So make sure you have her shows bookmarked and getting that giveaway. All right, let's run this piece. So this is, I better weigh it. 108 yard and a half white on white swirl. It's quilt shop quality. Don't know brand because sometimes they don't mark those 108s. This weighs a pound and 2 ounces. And I'm going to run it for $15. So for 15, you get a yard and a half, white on white, 108 swirl, beautiful cotton. Really good deal. And Kristen is going to take that into you.
Thank you, Kristen.
All right, everyone getting in that giveaway. All right, this piece is
Do you
in my flash sales, so I'm gonna run this on flash. This is a Civil War reproduction Wyndham Cynthia by Mary Koval. So long out of print. It's a nice kind of muted red pink in that little hexagon design. This is so pretty. So we're gonna flash sale this if anyone wants half yards of this one. I've got it for a really good deal. So half yards out of print, Mary Koval, Wyndham, Civil War. If someone wants half yards of that, and if you get more than one, it will be continuous yardage. So a beautiful Civil War reproduction. Half yard is running. Mary Koval. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you, thank you. And I can start that again. I only put them on 30 seconds, but if you want more or someone else missed that, I can run it again on flash. If you want more of that to run, just let me know. All right. And then I'm going to run this flash sale. This is a cute vintage, or probably not vintage, but out of print Hobby Lobby that I have in there. And I just have 4 half yards available of this one. It's cute and Eastery and has little pink daisies, and I love the green colors they included on this. So half yards of that's running if anyone wants those. It's a cute print. Thank you for your purchases.
Thank you, Jenny and Denise. Nice.
And it looks like that one sold out. So thank you, thank you. All right, and then this is another one I added. This one is an art gallery blender, and it's a nice cream color with a gray kind of grunge grid on it. And it's an out of print older art gallery called Sherry by
We can, but it's expensive.
Francis Newcomb. So yes, we can, but you have to look at the pricing because it'll show you on there what the pricing is. And sadly, with everything going on with the tariffs and everything, it's kind of ridiculous shipping right now.
Strikes.
Yeah. So
Quebecois.
yeah, so if you're willing to pay whatever it shows the shipping is, then yes, we will ship to Canada. All right, this one is called Sherry. And we're getting a winner. Who's our winner? Wild Granny is lucky.
Winner, chicken dinner.
You're getting this cute bookmark kit coming
Congrats,
to you.
Wild Granny.
All right, so this art gallery blender abstract, kind of more of a charcoal gray on cream. And it's art gallery Francis Newcomb. So if anyone wants some of this one, it's on flash right now. $4.80 a half yard. If you like art gallery, they have very nice premium cotton. It's a nice smoother cotton. Thank you to whoever snagged one of those.
Amy Bucks.
All right. And then let's do. I ran this one.
Do we have anything nautical?
Let me see if I have anything nautical that I know of. Honestly, it's funny because nauticals are kind of hard to sell. And so I do. And then in estate stuff, then they sell fast because they don't have very many.
We do get some nautical
So,
stuff
but I
quite a
do
bit in
get,
our upholstery fabric.
Now and again. So let me think if I see any off the. tough here. I'm just trying to remember if I saw anything recently. Yeah, I'm not thinking of anything that I saw recently. I'm sure right after the show I'll see something and go.
And then also we get a request for cat's paws and any Disney.
Paws.
Yeah, cat's paws, Disney, nautical.
I have this cute print that has balls of yarn and cat paws on it. It is it's vintage Marcus Brothers. So that one I can run half yards. How much do you want of it? Because I'll just, if you want a full yard, I can run a full yard.
Yeah, that's not that one necessarily is what she's interested in. I mean, if you want to run it.
Yeah, I'll try it and see. So if
Somebody
someone
else
wants
might
some
want
of this one, I'll just run a full yard at
Did you say
7.
wolf or wilderness?
So you'll get a
or-
full yard of that one if someone wants it.
If not,
Marcus
no big deal.
Brothers has little cat paws and balls of yarn. Yvonne's taking a
Takes
yard,
a yard.
and I'll run one more. The blue check that I have in a bolt behind. Yes, I'll look and see what that is. So if anyone else wants a yard of this one, running one more. And that is going to Nanny Design.
Nanny Design.
Congrats. All right, and then I have to stop there because I think that's about how much I have left in that one. All right, blue check floral. So are you looking over here at the poppy cottons? So I'm guessing that's all I see. That's blue check floral. So yeah, I can pull that one up. So this one's is called Farm Quilts, and this is a new line by Poppy Cotton. Let me get that one pulled up. And this is the farm quilts in the teal, and I run these half yards if you want a full yard, bid twice. And I've got that running right now. So if you want a half yard of that one. So this is from the Farmhouse Fancy. It's a new line from Poppy Cotton. Just last year, released in fall of last year. Thank you.
Doctor.
All right, and then here's another half yard of that running. So the farm quilts in the teal, Poppy Cotton, half yard. Thank you.
X leaves already yard, takes another half a yard.
All right, I'll run 2 more. 2 more half yards of that running. 1 and then 1 more.
Denise wore 65.
Thank you, Denise. And then I'll run 1 more. Do I have any pastel florals? Yeah. All right, Congo's on for a half yard.
Congo
Thank you,
takes
Congo. And then I'll go ahead and show the rest of these, and there is some pastel floral in here. I'll show it. This is the farm quilts in the yellow, so it's that same print in the yellow colorway. It's more of a mustard yellow, and it has peach accents. And all of the fabrics in this line can be used together. They all coordinate. So every color is in every print. So they all look really cute together. So if someone wants a half yard of the farm quilts in the yellow, that's running. I just showed a Valentine
Anita Mullins
set that I have that's a layer cake and 4 yards of fabric, if you want to see that again. I don't have any Disney that I know of.
besides me. Anything
Oh,
celestial?
I ran the wrong one. Shoot. Hang on. 1 second.
We have you down for the yellow.
Yeah, we have you down for the yellow. I accidentally ran it under the teal. All right, so here's the yellow running again.
So it'll say teal on your
Right, but it will be the
thing, but
yellow.
it'll be yellow. And please on the Valentine.
Okay, yeah, I'll show that again. Okay, here's the yellow running again. Thank you.
Ex Libris.
All right, I'll run 2 more of this and then I'll show the Valentine. So bid in quick if you want a half yard of this, and it will be continuous if you get more than 1. Thank you, Congo.
Congo takes that.
All right, 1 more of the farm quilts in the yellow by Poppy Cotton. Going to Denise.
Denise for.
Thank you, thank you. All right, let me show you that Valentine one. And no pressure if you're not interested in it. It's a Riley Blake. It is My Mind's Eye Sending Love from 2020. And it's the layer cake. And you get all these prints. It's got lots of florals, and then it has the hearts, dots, lips. And then this one has like these 3 prints have words on them. And then this is 4 yards of the lovebirds print. That is this print right there in the layer cake. So if you'd like that set,
I'll have her
so
look
it's
for
the
anything
full layer cake
celestial.
plus 4 yards of fabric. And my screen is doing weird stuff. Okay. I have it in here at 69. I'm going to start this at 64. You're getting the full layer cake and 4 yards of fabric. So it's a good deal if someone wants that. Out of print, Sending Love, layer cake, and 4 yard bundle. All right, no takers on that. And then I did run, do I have anything celestial? Someone was asking. I have a bundle of Belle of Luna Note. Look at it in the Buy It Now, Luna, and tell me if you like that bundle. I would kind of say that's kind of on that vibe. And then I've also got a little bit of this left. This is Chamois Moda called, this is called Coquette. It's absolutely gorgeous. So if anyone wants some of this one, I sell this one. This one's out of print and highly collectible. I usually have this at 15 a yard, and I prefer to sell it by the yard because it's a larger scale print. So let me know if someone wants this one. I'll run it at 15 a yard. Coquette by Chamois for Moda. Absolutely stunning print has little lacy accents on a lot of the florals. So it's beautiful.
Nope, no take on that.
All right, I went on that. And then if you mean celestial, like star, sky, that kind of vibe, there is a Daiwab, or no, it's not a Daiwabo. It's a Maywood Studio. This one.
Welcome in, Pinky and
I
Sapphire.
have a little bit of this
Welcome
one
in,
left.
Sweetie Pie.
Buy it
Or
now.
Tweet.
It's an ombre by Maywood Studio, and it has this really cool kind of grid pattern in the print. I think I have a yard left. Let me look. Yeah, there's 2 half yards available. Let me put that on flash in case someone wants this. So if you get 2 units, it will be the full yard that's left of this one. It's just a beautiful ombre that goes dark to light. It's called Gelato by Maywood Studio. So that's running on flash.
It says sold out.
All right, sold out. So someone snagged that. Thank you. Let me think if I have anything else I would consider celestial. I have some batiks that are, pretty, sky-ish type stuff. All right, let's do some more of the poppy cottons. This is the farm, the chicken print that goes with both of those farmhouse quilts. This is called Spring Chicken, and it has the yellows and the teals and the pinks and the strawberries, so they all match. So if anyone wants some of the chicken one, it is. And I will run 4 half yards of this one. So that's running. And I've got more of this coming in the pink colorway. It sells out super fast. And they actually got some more in, so I was able to snag another bolt.
Denise War.
So watch for that. Here's a second half yard of that running. Spring chicken in the natural colorway. It has the pink chickens, the little strawberries, the flowers are all in the colors of the other prints, teals, yellows. Super cute.
Half yard.
Thank you.
Ex Libris.
Here is a third half yard of that running. And then we'll run one more. Thank you. Exley takes another one, and last one is running last half yard. And that is going to
Denise War.
Denise. Thank you, Denise.
Thanks, Denise.
All right, and then this is the
Welcome in, Wanda G. Garner. Or Wanda H. Garner.
this is the tea towel print that goes with all those.
Steffi would like some.
Did you not get any of the chickens?
Half yard.
Okay, yeah, I can run it one more. Let me just make sure. How many did we sell?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so we're safe. All right, here's one more half yard of the chickens. Thank you for your bids. And Steph is that one.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, and then this is the tea towel print that goes with those. And I've got this one piece that is the end of bolt piece. So I'm going to run it separate because I got 2 bolts of this. So this is the end of bolt of the first bolt. And it's 32 and a half, I'll call it. It looks like it's more like 33, but the edge was cut a little bit wonky on the end. So end of bolt
Welcome in, Kathy Schlosser.
of the tea towel. And I'm just starting it at the 6. You're getting the extra fabric on this one. So it's a good piece. So it's about 33 inches and a bolt of the tea towel. And it won't be continuous if you buy this one and some more, because obviously this one's pre-cut. And
Anita
Anita is getting
Mullins.
that piece. Congrats. All right, and then here's the bolt of that.
Yeah.
So then I can run half yards off the bolt of the tea towel. So anyone wants half, and you can see how it matches all the prints with all those same colors. Super cute. And I've got some of this coming in the pink colorway. I've got the pink chickens, the pink tea towel, and I think the pink floral.
Denise swore.
Thank you, Denise.
That for a half yard?
Yeah, half yard. Here's the second one running. And then I'll run 2 more after this. This has been a really popular line and I can't hardly keep it in. I keep trying to order more. They go out of stock. They've got a few more that I've put back in stock. So I like check almost every day. So hopefully we can get some more too. All right, this is a third one running.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if anyone else wants a half yard of the tea towel. Wild Granny. All right, and one more. And then we'll do the little bit that I have left of the other lines. Or the other. I have a little bit left of the main floral.
Fungo's
taking that. So this is the main floral that is called Country Flowers. And I think let's just pull it off the bolt and see.
You don't
what I
bring
can
me
run.
flowers anymore.
I can run it 3 times and then it will be gone.
She was selling half yards right there, Caitlin.
Yeah, so half yard. So this is the main floral called Country Flowers, and it has the strawberries and all the colors of flowers that match all the other prints. And I can do 3 runs of this and then it will be sold out. Let me edit this because I have only one in there.
And if you want a yard, you buy 2 in a row.
Right. And this one, try every time I look, it's still sold out online. So this is all I have left of this yard of the Country Flowers. This is a Elia Lutz.
Denise
Poppy
swore.
Thank you. All right, running one more half yard.
And Major 900.
Major gets one. All right, do you guys want me to sell the last half of this, or I mean, does anyone else really want this? Otherwise, I'll keep it. The last half yard. Someone says yes, I'll run it. Otherwise, I'm keeping the last half yard. All right, I think I'm going to keep it.
All right. That's your prerogative. That's my prerogative.
I've been trying to keep a little bit of every print because I love these poppy cottons. And then I'll make something out of it eventually.
Oh, Kristen has finally figured out what quilt pattern to use with
Oh,
this.
awesome. Yeah, you've been getting all of these. They're so cute, aren't they? And I'm excited because I sold out the pink chickens and I was able to get another bolt. So that's coming. And that was the one that I loved the most. All right, this is from the other line that is called it's also Poppy Cotton. This line is called Rosy Cheeks. And I was able to snag another bolt of this print. I had it originally in the natural and I got it in the blue and I love it. So this is the Rosy Cheeks floral in the blue. So if you want a half yard of that, it's running so cute. It has strawberries in it as well. And Denise is taking a half yard of that. I'll run one more. 10 seconds, Rosy Cheeks floral called Hello in the blue.
X Libras.
Actually is taking that. Thank you. All right, and then this is the matching print called Bonjour. And this has been so popular. I had 2 bolts of this and I've already sold almost all of it. I have only 2 half yards available. Let me see. Yeah, so I'll run this one twice. So it's a cute little diamond with all the cute little things, chickens, bows, florals, strawberries, little rabbits, birds. So cute. So here's the first one that I'm going to run of this. I'll run 2 half yards of this one. So the Bonjour, and it's from that same Rosy Cheeks called Bonjour.
Denise Ward.
Thank you, Denise. Kristen is in. Thank you, Kristen.
2006.
All right, and then the other thing I have of poppy cotton, and if you'll notice, all of these kind of work together. I have this panel that is a poppy cotton panel called Granny's Sewing Room. And oh, I have one that I have hung up, so let me show you that so you don't have to. And it has all these super cute blocks. I think there's 12 total. Yeah, 12 total blocks. And they're all sewing room themed. And you've got the vintage Singer sewing machine. And they all can, do this on your phone and zoom in closer to see. But I'll just read you. This one says, her needlework was superb, and she might have put a sewing machine to shame. And then you've got when life gives you scraps, sew them into a patchwork quilt. Love is the thread that binds us together. Anyway, you get the idea. So this is and this is a yard wide panel. So it is called Granny's Sewing Room. And if you would like one of these darling panels, that's running now, 10 seconds for that cute panel. So let me pan the camera over just a little bit. Thank you, Casey. And here is a second one of those running. This is Poppy Cotton Granny's Sewing Room panel with 12 different cute blocks. So you could make, a small quilt or use the blocks in a bigger project.
Denise.
Thank you, Denise. Running a third one of those panels. If someone else wants one. Thank you for your bids. That one is going to Kristen. And we'll do one more. One more running Granny's Sewing Room. And that's going to
Cola 99. First purpose.
Cola. Is that how you pronounce it? Cola? All right, thank you so much, everybody. All right, so we'll get those cut. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. All right, I'm going to run the flash sale on this fabric. This one is a cute postcard fabric that is made by Ben Artex. It's called Age of Innocence, and you get a half yard. So let me get that one started. And this is flash sale out of the bin. It's kind of an ombre gold golden color, and then it has these vintage postmark that say postcard, and the date stamps on them are like
Thanks,
1908,
Yvonne.
1909, 1910.
Thanks, Daisy.
Anyway, it's super cute. Thank you for your purchases on that.
Thanks, Yvonne. Hey, Peanut.
All right.
Welcome in.
I'll put
Welcome
that
in, Diana.
there.
Today.
I think we had purchases on both of those, didn't we? And on that one. All right, let's look at some of the new stuff that we have. This is a whole new line that I have some pieces of called Zinnia, and they're just beautiful, bright florals and coordinating prints. And I'm going to run half yards of this. Let me get these pulled up. And someone did a pre-bid, so just tell me, let me put the camera down and you can tell me which print that you were wanting. I'll let you have first choice, and then that's what we'll run some more of. So here's, I just lay these out so you can see them all. Those are mine.
They're mostly off camera.
Oh,
You need to pull it all
this
that
way. There we go. All right, so that's running. And whoever did that pre-bid, just tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, which print that you want the half yard of, if you win. So right now we'll let the first person who wins tell me which one.
Yes.
Thank you, Chess. So print 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Which one of those prints did you want your half yard to be? And then I'll focus on that one for a second. So number 3. So it's this one. Okay, so that's your half yard. And this one is the one that has kind of the cone flower zinnias in the pink background. And I have 2 pieces pre-cut of this. So let's see how much is on this first piece. I've got 1.5 yards on this one, so I'm going to run this one 2 more times on this piece. And then we'll move to a different print. All right, so that's running for a half yard. And I can do continuous up to 1.5 yards on this piece. And Stephanie is taking a half yard. And then this is the third piece of this particular pre-cut running. This is from Riley Blake Zinnia line. It's a new line that came out last year. And Denise is taking the third half yard of that one. All right, so we'll cut that one. All right, and then let's do the same print that's in the teal colorway, aqua teal. And this piece looks like I have about the same amount. Let me check. Yeah, we can do 1.5 yards out of this one. So we'll run 3 of this one. So first piece is running. This is gorgeous, isn't it? In the turquoise, teal, aqua. I don't know what color. They called it aqua.
Susie Bird.
Susie takes a half yard. Thank you. I just got a raid. Paris Daydreams. Thank you so much for the raid. We'll pull up your profile
Paris
here in
Daydreams.
just a second. and running another half yard of this zinnia in the aqua colorway. So these are the cone kind of flowers of the zinnia in the aqua colorway.
Jenny
takes a half yard. All right, here's the third piece of this one that we're running. Yes, everybody please follow Paris Daydreams. And Congo is in for a half yard of that one. All right,
Congo.
so that. And we've got Paris pulled up. Paris Daydreams is Ashley, and she does books, crafts, junk journal, ephemera, and ladies' clothing. Please give her a follow. And her next show is tomorrow at 2:30. Children's books, $2 start. Thank you so much for the raid. And let's run another giveaway. So everyone can get in this one. This one's a follower giveaway. And I have another bookmark kit, or if you don't sew, I have some cute iron-on patches. So whoever wins, you can choose either this bookmark kit or one of these iron-on patches. So everybody get in that follower giveaway. All right, let's run this floral from the zinnia line. This has the pink background, the little bit smaller scale floral in the pink. This is gorgeous. So we're running half yards of this print.
Welcome in, Gingy and Hannah.
And I will run
Scott.
I'll run 4 half yards of this one. So zinnia, gorgeous. Denise is taking a half yard. Thank you, Denise. Here is pink. The designer on this is Lila Tweller. I don't know how you say that last name. Tueller. Twyler. And she does gorgeous
Susie
forms.
Bird.
Thank you, Susie. Here is a third. So third half yard of this one running. So the zinnias in the pink, a little bit smaller floral, gorgeous. Jenny. All right, and we'll do one more. So one more of this is running. Last one. Last half yard of that print running. And everyone getting that giveaway for a bookmark kit or
nice.
iron-on patch.
D4 takes 2.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, let's do the larger scale floral with the pink background. I have one piece that they gave me that is let's just run this piece by itself. It's a yard, and so pre-cut yard and 7 inches. So you're getting the whole piece. Pre-cut yard and 7 inches. And I'm going to run that for 12. So you get the whole piece, pre-cut yard and 7 inches. And that's all I have on that piece. So it's the whole piece.
Chess takes that.
Thank you. Congrats. That's a nice piece. Let's put that in her bin. All right, and then I'll do 2 half yards of that same print in that are off of this larger cut. Get that running in just a second here. All right, first half yard of this same print off the bigger piece I have.
Denise for
Thank you. All right, last one is running of that print. Zinnias with the pink background. This is a little bit larger. These are about 2.5-inch scale flowers in clusters. So pretty. And Denise takes that.
Denise for
All right, and then these are the two prints that go with that line that are more of the, I mean, they're all gorgeous, and as a blender, this is about as good as it gets. So either one of these are just beautiful. So let's start with the teal floral. That's like a tonal floral. Let me see if they gave this a name. It's just zinnia in the aqua colorway with the little smaller flowers all over. So if you want a half yard of this one, that's running. Such a pretty one in that aqua. We're getting a winner. Cats lover.
Cats lover.
Congrats, Cats. Do you want the bookmark kit?
Shelly Hall takes the fabric.
And Shelly takes a half yard of this. Do you want the bookmark kit or do you want one of these embroidered patches? This has got cute little sewing, vintage sewing theme fabrics and a houndstooth. And then I've got rose, butterfly, or umbrella. What would you like, Cats lover? The rose, you got it. Coming to you. That's a pretty patch, isn't it?
Thanks, Cats.
All right, so running another half yard of this one, the teal aqua. Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate all the time you spend with us. All right, this is running for a half yard of the aqua floral.
Kristen 2006.
Thank you, Kristen. Let's run two more of this one. Third one of this beautiful teal aqua floral that goes with the zinnia Riley Blake line from 2025. New collection.
Denise
Denise is taking one more. Here we go. Last one of that running. Half yard. That one is going to Shelly.
Shelly takes the second one.
All right, and then the last print in this collection is this gorgeous coral fuchsia leaf. I love this print. The colors are to die for. And we'll run 4 half yards of this one. Here's the first half yard running. This is so pretty. Beautiful corally color with the fuchsia leaf.
Today we just got Chicken Milton rating us.
Chicken Milton? That's a new name to me. I'm excited to see who you are. Let's pull you up. So, Chicken Milton, thanks for the rate. Tell us what you sell. And let me pull your profile up here.
Chick in Milton.
Chick in Milton. Okay. And of course, it's not showing up on my phone. So let me pull it up. Chicken Milton. Someone tag them in the chat really quick for me so I can just press it. Welcome in. And we'll run something for $1, or actually we'll run a flash sale on one of these cute Valentine books. All right, so we're gonna follow Chicken Milton. And Chicken Milton is Tracy, and my small business is Chick in Milton. So she lives in Milton and she goes by Chick, and she does handmade embroidered cantha pieces and also custom Cantha. So Cantha is such beautiful stuff. And her next show is on the 8th. Handmade clothing. I love your thumbnails. Those are epic. So can everybody please give Chick in Milton? What state is Milton?
Milton, Connecticut.
Milton, Connecticut. I lived in Connecticut once, a long time ago. If it is. And I tried to bookmark and kicked myself out, of course. Okay, so Chick in Milton.
Oh, Georgia.
Please. In Milton, Georgia. All right, so everybody give her a follow and bookmark those upcoming shows. Please support the people who are doing handmade. We love them. So thank you so much for that raid. And here is, how many of this did I run? Just one. All right, here's another half yard of this gorgeous zinnia with the coral and the fuchsia. It is so pretty. Here's a white on there. That kind of color corrects it for you if it's showing up weird. All right, nobody else on that one? Okay. And then let's run something for $1. So I'm going to flash sell these. I think there's a few left, and we're going to do it at $1. So this cute Star Wars Valentine book. If someone wants one of these, let me figure out how to do the price off. All right, so it's going to run for $2. Or no, for $1 is what I wanted to do. Hang on. And if you sell them out, that's fine with me. All right, here we go. So I have 3 of these left. It's running for $1. It's a cute little Scholastic brand activity book, and then it has 36 punch out Valentines in the back.
Denise and Jenny,
that
all sold out.
Oh, awesome.
And Wild Granny. Thank you.
Yay! So those are gone. And thank you so much for that raid. All right, let's do I got in some more of this charm pack and then the fabrics that go with it. So let me show you these. So these are Riley Blake Dance Love handmade collection. And I have the charm pack, and it includes, this print and then all the other cute little prints that go with it, the checks, the pins, the little pin cushion tomatoes. It's adorable. So we're going to run the charm pack first, and then I'll run some pieces of the fabrics that go with it. So this line is called Handmade. And here is the charm pack. And that's running. And it's a 42-piece 5-inch charm if someone wants one of those. And it has all the prints from that line in it. And it's super cute.
Kylie,
Kylie
first
purchase. Thank you for your first purchase. All right, that's coming to you. And then I'm going to see if people want half yards of these 2 prints. So we'll run the this one first. This has all of the fun sewing, knitting, thread, all the good stuff on it. This is for a half yard of this print from the handmade line. And it has the cream color background, kind of an off-white, and just all the cute stuff. Thank you. Anyone else want a half yard of this cute print? That's running again. So all the notions in cloud, that's the colorway they called it, is cloud.
Wild Granny.
Thank you, Wild Granny. All right, let's run half yards of the granny squares. This is so cute. So half yards of the granny squares.
That was the
I ran the handmade, the
handmade.
notions first. Here it is. So this is half yards of the granny squares from that line running.
Okay.
Thank you, Tanya.
Tanya Salas first purchase. Thank you.
And here's one more of that running. Half yard of the cute handmade from Dam's Glove 2025 Riley Blake. Cute little granny squares.
And Tanya Salas take them both.
Second one. All right. Let me know if anyone else wants half yards of either of those. I sell yards if you buy, 2 in a row. It will be continuous on those. But I do sell yards of other things. So on the newer lines, I do everything in half yards. All right, I did get back in a couple of the Farmer's Daughter charm packs. And this is from Riley Blake, Farmer's Daughter. It's a new line from last year. These sell like hotcakes if someone wants one of these Farmer's Daughter charm packs. It's a 5-inch 42 piece, and it has all these cute prints. And I did get a bolt of this chicken print coming in from this line. So that's running.
Kylie knew take that.
Kylie's taking that. Let's run one more. Run one more of the Farmer's Daughter charm packs that's running. Super cute little charm pack with all those cute farm prints. Riley Blake.
Cola
Thank
99.
you. All right. Let's run. Someone was asking for Anne of Green Gables. And let's run some of that collection. So let me get that one on the table. And I have the book print. I have the gorgeous floral that has birds and butterflies. I have the gorgeous kind of little waffle check. It's kind of dimensional. It looks really cool. This is more of the floral. I have got quite a bit of the floral. And then I've got a little bit left of the main print that has the little vignettes and the quotes from the books. So we'll run those different prints. Let me pull this up. So let's start with, I'm going to do 2 half yards of this print. And again, if you want a yard, bid twice. This is getting hard to get. So if you want a full yard, I'm going to run it twice and then we'll see. I might run it more. So that's running for a half yard. Anne of Green Gables, Riley Blake. This came from 2024, so it's starting to get hard to find. And this is in the kind of off-white colorway, cream colorway. All right, Wild Granny got a half yard. Here's the second one running. Anne of Green Gables. Thank you. So Wild Granny's getting a yard of that. All right. Anyone else want some of this badly before I move to the other prints? So I can probably do. I'm willing to do 2 more runs if someone really wants some of this. Just say me in the chat if you want me to run it 2 more times.
Not seeing it.
All right. And then I've got I have just a very little bit left of the book print. So I'm just going to run 2 half yards of that one. And that's kind of going to do what I have left of this one. So if you want a half yard of the book print, that's running. So it has, Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Avonlea, Anne of Windy Poplars. So it has the book covers from the different book lines of Anne of Green Gables. I loved Anne of Green Gables.
Yeah,
Well, it's read
sure.
all the books. Thank you, Kay. All right, one more of this running half yard of the book print from Anne of Green Gables. I was the kind of reader as a young person that
2006.
I could sit and read and read and read and read until my eyes basically bled. And as an adult, I read and read and read too, but I haven't read as much as I used to because I just haven't had time, which is sad. It's kind of tragic. All right. Thank you. We'll get that cut. All right. And then this is the gorgeous floral. And I do have quite a bit of this. So I can run this lots of times. So let's do about 4 of these and see where we're at. So here's the first half yard of this gorgeous floral. It's a standalone print. I mean, you could use this for just about anything. It's kind of a light sage green. It has the birds, the butterflies, and these gorgeous florals. Very cottage core looking. It is stunning. So that's running. And let me put the white on here so you can see that it is a light green. Eileen, thank you.
Eileen.
Here's a second one of that running. And this is from the Anne of Green Gables collection from 2024. So it is, a year-old collection.
Casey.
Oh, that would be so pretty for a Bible cover. All right, Casey's getting one. Here's a third one of that running now. That gorgeous floral with the birds and the butterflies and the wild roses. March chart. Marcy.
First purchase. Thanks, Marcy. Welcome to the madness.
And one more running of that. Nope, not running. Let's try that again.
Welcome in, Chess. Welcome in, Jeannie. Welcome in, Char. Or Chama.
Yeah, and if you get more than one half yard, it will be a continuous yard. We won't cut it. So you'll get, 2 yards. Thank you, thank you. And you just got coupons, so make sure and go up and click the little Draz B and redeem your coupons as soon as you get them. All right, let's run. Everybody that maybe wants some of this is on the fence. Let's run 2 more of this floral. So 2 more running of the floral. Same one I was just running.
Okay.
So the Anne of Green Gables floral. I'm gonna run it 2 more times. Shelley takes one. And here is last one running. There we go. It's a beautiful light green with the birds, flowers, and butterflies. And Marcy is taking one. All right.
Marcy.
So then the last print in this collection is this beautiful blender that has the corally red color. I love how they did this. It's a little micro check, but it kind of looks like a waffle. And so it's kind of dimensional. It's super pretty. So if you want like a half yard of this one, let me get that started and I'll bring it up close so you can see how pretty that is. That little micro check that kind of has a little bit of a dimension in it. So it makes it look like a waffle weave.
Casey Dasher.
Thank you, Casey. Here is a second one of that running. Anne of Green Gables, Riley Blake from 2024. Thank you for your bids. That one is going to Kylie. Here is a third half yard of that running. Beautiful print. Thank you so much, Wild Granny, for helping mod. Appreciate you. Everybody give Wild Granny a follow. She also sells from time to time when she can. She's helping take care of grandkids and parents. So she's got her hands full. So doesn't get to go on as often as she would like. But one of our awesome friends and sellers here on Whatnot. And Shelly is taking that.
Kelly.
Thank you. All right, let's do I have just a little bit left of these Thumbelina prints. Um Actually, let's do one of the newer ones first. Let's do these these what are these called? Typography. I love these. This is called Typography, and it's a Lori Holt line that is a vintage um typography print in multiple colorways. Here's 3 of the colorways, and then here's one. This piece is that same. This same. The purple. I love this purple. All right, so we've got it's all the same print in different colorways.
Casey,
So you've got the cream with the charcoal black, the coral pink with the cream, the amazing squash color with the cream, and then cream with pink, and then purple with cream. So let me turn this so you can see all the colors. So this is called Typography. Let me move some stuff. Let me take your phone so I can shift this. Let's see. Let's see. Where's trying to get that purple to show up? There we go. All right. So now you can see all the colorways. So we've got this, the cream black, the pink coral with the cream, the squash, the pink and the cream, and then the purple. And let me just show you this amazing print. So it's a Lori Holt design, and it just has all this cool vintage charts and graphs, and then the lady at the typewriter and the typewriter keys and writing, and it's just a really cool print.
Welcome in, Tyler.
So that's kind of what it looks
Welcome
like.
in, Angel.
And then I've got the same print in those 4 colorways. All right, so I'm gonna run half yards of this, and then just tell me, actually I think I have these by colorway. Let me look. I do have them by colorway. All right, so this is the cream black. So if you'd like a half yard of that, that is running. So that's in this colorway, which is the more traditional, color. And if you like the kind of vintage antique look, um, that might be your vibe more. Yvonne is getting that one. Thank you. And then let's run a second one of those. If someone else wants, or if you want a full yard of that. And a half yard gives you pretty much all the elements on the print on either one side or the other, but a full yard would be pretty awesome too. Kelly picked the half yard. All right, and then let's run another half yard in this print. I'll run 2 more in this print. All right, so here's another half yard in that colorway. Typography by Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet. And Yvonne takes another one, so you'll get a full yard. And we're running 1 more in that colorway. Yeah, it's a really great print for junk journals. Just has lots of cool elements on it. All right, no one else on that one.
Else, I guess.
Okay. And then let's do the other colorways. And I'll just run one, and if there's interest, we'll keep going. So this is the pink coral colorway, which I love. I think it's such a pretty color and such a cool print in this colorway. So see how they did, there's a little bit of like cream overlay in some of the prints on that. All right, so in the coral pink, here's a half yard running of that typography. So super cool in the coral pink color. All right, and when I'm that color, and then this is the really cool squash colorway. I think is so pretty. It's an amazing color. So if someone wants that print in the squash color, it's running. Here we go. It's an awesome junk journal fabric, and this is an amazing color. It's a very rich color.
Nope, no
Nope,
takers on
okay.
that.
And then I've also got the pink on cream and the purple. So I'll run those really quick in case anyone wants a half yard of either of those. Here's the pink writing on the cream color. That's running for a half yard of the typography Lori Holt, Riley Blake. Kelly is taking a half yard. I'll run one more in case you want a full yard or someone else wants a half yard. Running again of the cream with the pink.
That was Kelly that got the last one.
Yeah. I think
Yvonne knew.
Double check. That sounds right, but now I'm questioning.
Oh, it's Kelly.
Yes, Kelly. Okay. All right, and looks like there's at least one payment pending. So if anyone has something pending, if you just go check your phone for fraud alerts and fix that, as long as you do it before the show ends, it will fix able to ship your item. All right, and then this is purple, which I think is so cool.
Purple Nurple.
So if you want a half yard of the purple, that's running. It's kind of a cool matte medium purple color. All right, no takers on the purple.
Oh.
All right.
Do we have any super simple floral fabric?
Super
Yes,
simple
we do.
floral.
We
Did
have
you see the ones that were with that like
a
what
small
color?
print.
Like a small print.
We ran some earlier.
Yeah, earlier. I've got a little bit of this one left. It's a vintage and it's a small little floral with a little pink stripe in the background. If you like that one, I can run some of that. And then let me just peek and see what else I have.
Are we selling any Tula or Anna Marie? I don't know if we had any Tula in the
I
show.
don't have any Anna Maria. The only Tula I have is this one. And I'm only willing to run it if I get a couple of pre-bids on it. This is so rare. This is Nightshade, the original. And I'm running it as fat quarters. So
And they'd like you to take that smaller print and hold it up to the camera.
okay, yeah, I can. And I will have some Anna Maria and Tula shows. I just haven't felt like they've been selling well, so I've been kind of hanging on to mine because they're out of print ones, not current stuff. All right, so that's a close-up of that. It's a nice off-white, pale pink, and then it has a little blue, kind of muted red and yellow flowers.
Yeah, she'll tell you we rarely sell anything in these shows that isn't 100% cotton.
Yeah, if I have something that's not 100% cotton, I'll tell you.
OHMC. 0HMC.
All right, let me see what that is. 0HMC.
And they're asking if you can put that one to the side and run it later.
Okay. All right, that's the handmade, the Granny Squares handmade is what that's bringing up.
Oh.
So that's this one.
Oh, absolutely. That's 100% cotton. Where is it?
It's this granny squares. Sorry, it's in my cut pile, so hang on just a second. It's this one. I just need you to pull that
Oh,
over.
this? Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know that was Granny Square.
Yeah, so I'm running this one as half yards. If you want a half yard of that, it's running. And this is a Riley Blake from 2025 handmade collection. And it's just this cute print that looks like, Afghan squares.
Mel's Southern Creation.
Thank you, Mel. Yeah, I can look and see what else I have here in my stacks of florals. I'll run one more half yard of this one in case you want a yard or someone else wants a half yard that came in. And Mills is getting a yard of that.
Southern Creation.
All right, let me peek at this stack I have right here. Simple florals. Probably the best bet for simple florals is vintage stuff.
Would they like that daisy one right there?
Yeah, that one might be a good one, but it's not super small scale. This one's like a medium scale. Oh, daisies. It's 2006 Fabric Traditions. If you like that one, I'll run it. Yeah, I can run the small one with the stripes. I'll just do a full yard of this one if someone wants this one, and then let me grab the little one with the stripes. If anyone wants, this is for a full yard of that one, and it's Fabric Traditions. No takers on that. All right, and then let's do
Welcome in, Selena.
let me see how much. I'm getting low on this, but I'll do a full yard of that one. And I don't think this one was marked. It just has the color blocks. It's vintage. So someone wants that one.
Yvonne New.
You just want a half yard of this one? Okay. Let me make sure I have enough because Yvonne just bought a yard. So yes, I can run a half yard. That's running for a half yard. You want that.
And Major.
Thank you, Anne. All right, and then let me just check. I think that might be. Oh, no, I can do one more half yard. So I can do one more half yard of that one. $4 start is running. So that's a half yard right there.
Beaded Sugar first purchase.
First purchase. Let me peek over here. I have a couple of bins that have vintage stuff in them. Let me just peek and see if I have anything else that's smaller scale florals right now. I have this one I'll put down on the table. It's a larger scale and it is pre-washed, but it's pretty. It's very cottage core. If anyone wants that one. And then I'm peeking in this bin. I've got this one that's pink. It's kind of like a bubblegum pink, and then it has little blue and red, and it's vintage. So I've got that one I can run some of $4 half, $7 yard. So just tell me if you want halves or wholes. And let's see what else I've got. Are you watching, chat?
Yep, I am watching. Yeah, she's looking for other small florals right now as we speak.
Yeah. So when someone was asking for nautical, are they still here? Because guess what I found?
Somebody had asked for nautical earlier. If you're still here, raise
Say
your hand
something.
and say something because she just found some nautical.
I knew I had some somewhere. All right, there's this piece that's like a light lilac color. And I think I just have a 1 yard. Let's see. Yeah, I've got a 1 yard piece of that one. So I can either run it in 2 halves or the whole piece. And it's got pinks and greens in it.
A little bit too busy for her.
Okay. And let's see. This one's a little bit, it's like a kind of a brown, and then it has these little floral clusters on it. It's vintage. This one is a Joann's print, and I've got 31 inches of it. That's what it is up close. And this one is a nice one. It's just a simple blue calico with little tiny rosebuds on it. That one I've got 3 yards of. I could run some of that one, and it's marked Wamsuda, so it's an old.
Can you run a half yard of that?
Yeah. All right, half yard of the Wamsuda. It's like a medium blue with little pink floral buds on it. Calico. Thank you. Beat
Peanut
it.
sugar.
Anyone else want some of this one? Either yard or half yard. $4 half, $7 full yard. Vintage Wamsuda. Tiny floral. Running another half in case someone else wants a half. It's like a medium blue with tiny little pink flowers.
That's
All right. Nope. Okay. And then did our nautical person say anything?
I never saw anybody.
'Cause this is a cute nautical.
You know, you can run those things that you have sitting there, you know, even if.
Yeah. All right. So let's run.
Where's the blue? The Wamsuda.
This one has like little quatrefoil designs with yellow roses. It's a pre-washed Joann's. Um, if anyone wants some of this one. Did you want like fat quarters? Is that what you mean by smaller sizes?
Just means small floral.
Oh. All right, this one's running. If anyone wants a half yard of this one, it's quatrefoil with the yellow roses.
Or stripes. Wild Granny.
Thank you, Granny. I've always got stripes somewhere. Thank you, Granny. And then if someone wants this whole piece, it's 31-inch width of fabric. I'm just going to run this stuff on the table really quick so I can get it out of the way, and then I can pull some other stuff for you. All right, so if someone wants this whole piece, 31-inch width of fabric, Joann's. It's just it's a nice one for like Easter, spring. It's got little colored leaf collage, I guess. Kind of looks like a floral. I'm just going to run the whole piece for $4. It's 31 inches with the fabric. Joann's. It's a nice cotton piece. If someone wants that one.
Ex Libris RDR. Thank you, Ex Libris Leader.
Thank you. Did anyone want any of this little pink micro floral vintage, or this piece that is a yard vintage floral? No mark on selvage on that one. It's kind of a light lilac color with little pink flowers and swirls. I'll run the whole piece. $6 for the whole yard of that one if someone wants it. Vintage, little floral, light lilac color. X Lee is taking that one. Thank you.
Ex Libris. Thank you.
All right, and then this one I've got quite a bit of. It's just a vintage pink. Kind of almost feels like feed sack type fabric, but it's, it's just vintage cotton. Someone wants a yard of this one, it's running. So it's pink with little blue and red, and then it has little dots too. No takers on that. And then does anyone want this cottage core? It's a Joan Kessler Concord. This one feels like it's been pre-washed. Here's it's gorgeous. Look at that cottage core. Joan Kessler. If someone wants a yard of that one, I'm going to say it's pre-washed. So beautiful cottage core Joan Kessler vintage screen print with the wild roses. It is white. And then you've got the kind of pink
No takers on that
stuff in there. Okay. All right. Let me see what I have in stripes.
Hey, T. Petoskey, the teapot is in the house.
Hey, welcome in.
Welcome in, Betty. Welcome in, Lori.
So on the show.
While she's looking for that, you know what that sound means? It's time for the dad joke of the day. What kind of music do chiropractors listen to?
What kind of music do chiropractors listen to?
Hip hop.
That one's actually pretty funny. Hip hop. There you go. All right, this is a nice vintage floral stripe that has kind of that row lacy look.
She'll look at
and this is kind of a sage green
Thank
vintage.
you, Sage. Thank you, Granny.
So I can run a half yard of that one. If anyone likes this one, that's running. That's your color there. It's like a nice light. It's not really sage. It's more leans between mint and Marcy. Is getting a half yard of that. Anyone else want a half yard of that one? It's running vintage floral kind of wallpaper stripe in a green, light green.
Yvonne takes a half yard.
Thank you. Anyone else? Running again, vintage wallpaper stripe look half yards. And if you get more than one, I'll continuous.
Marcy
It'll
Hall.
stay together. All right, Marcy's taking that. One more. That's your colors. That's showing up pretty accurate on my screen. So thank you, Yvonne.
Yvonne Inu.
All right.
You'll both get a yard.
Let me see if I have anything else stripy or coral.
If you love the stripes, come to our upholstery fabric shows. We've got lots of
Yeah, we
stripes.
have lots of stripes there. Well, that's upholstery fabric.
Oh, we run a full yard of the striped one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much did I sell? I sold 2 yards. Let me just count and make sure. Yeah, I can. So here is a full yard of that one. Running.
It's not running on my screen.
Oh, not running. Okay, let's try that again. Is it running now?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. And thank you, Beaded Sugar. That's coming to you. Let me just peek over here and see what else I have. Like a new gold. This is a nice it's a toile, but it's a small scale toile in neutrals. So it has a kind of romantic little toile vignettes, and then it has little florals. And let's see if this one's marked. I think this one is Elysian, which is a Japanese brand, but maybe that's not. Yeah, no, this one's just not. This one's not marked on selvage. Oh, no, wait, it is. Yeah, it is Lycian. I was thinking it was. So Lycian is no longer in print. It's a Japanese brand, and it's comparable to Moda in quality. And they did some really neat prints. I'm sad that they don't make prints anymore. So, and let's do a yard of this one if someone wants that. It's kind of a neutral cream color with the sepia colored little small scale toile vignettes on it. Thank you. Marcy's taking a yard of that. And then if someone else wants a yard, I'm going to run it one more time. So running again if someone wants that. Pretty little, and it's kind of non-directional because the vignettes go different directions on there. And Donna or Patricia. I always read your name wrong because your Patricia's at the end. Thank you. All right. Let me see what else I can see. I think Bert might have gone scouting for stripes and florals, but I'm not sure. Were you scouting for stripes?
Yeah.
A lot of them are probably in bins downstairs. This cool print that's a Riley Blake, and it's a wood green in a light tan color. Let's see what this is from. Good Natured by Marion somebody. It's hard to read. Riley Blake from 2014. So if someone wants some of that, it's kind of cool. Here's a yard of that one running. So just a nice tan, light tan with the wood grain from Good Natured Collection, Riley Blake, full yard. Yeah, that one was a full yard. Yeah. All right, running again if someone else wants a full yard of that light tan, Riley Blake wood grain.
Did somebody get?
And one person got a full yard of that, and it was, that one was Amy. Amy BCUCZ.
Amy Box.
Yeah, there we go. So Amy got it, and then no one else wanted it.
Okay. All right, Amy.
Yep. Boy Scout Bert's earning his fabric searching merit badge. All right, he grabbed this piece. This one's pre-washed. This is a Moda Three Sisters called Papillon. It's a beautiful fabric. But it's kind of a,
Is it Civil War?
no, it's kind of a moody, like it goes with those Bella Note or Luna Notes really well. I have a yard of 15-inch piece pre-washed. And it's kind of a taupey gray brown. I don't know how to describe the color.
Is the night, it's a beautiful.
And I'll show you I have this bundle in the I happen to love this vibe, but not everybody.
Hey
does.
everybody, welcome in.
But this is Luna Note collection by Moda, and they're large scale florals in these taupe colors. And I have a bundle in the buy it now where you get a yard of each of these. But this looks really good with those. You can see that vibe, right?
Do we have
Plain
like
stripes or small florals. Well,
we've got all kinds of fabric. We just don't have it all accessible because it's in bins.
yeah. So I try and curate shows and put stuff we're gonna run out, and then not everything is always accessible during every show. So let me pull this one right here. This is this is kind of an ombre stripe in teals,
Wow, that's funky.
but it's not, I don't know if that would be your vibe, and it's a remnant piece. So I would just sell it as a remnant. So, but it is a stripe. So it's kind of a teal, and then it has this green splotchy ombre that comes in on it. So kind of funky. And it's probably actually a caif. I don't know what it is because I don't have the marked side of the selvage. But let me see if I have any other stripe pieces I like. Peeking out. They have a couple of vintage bins here, but no, it's just limited to whatever's in there. Happens to be in there. That's kind of pretty. All right, so is anyone interested in, Bert's still scouting, anyone interested in this bundle where you get a yard of each of these Luna Note? Let me pull that up. And it's Three Sisters Moda. You get 2 yards total, one of each print. So it's a 2-yard bundle. I'm going to run that flash sale. So you're getting a yard of each of these beautiful Luna Note prints. If anyone wants that deal. So you get a yard of this and a yard of that. And if anyone see, it is a larger scale floral, but it's so pretty. If anyone likes that vibe. in kind of a taupey colorway. It's beautiful. All right. Let me put this up here. Let's run some of the Winnie the Poohs. They'll be scouting because I do have some cute plaids in this Winnie the Pooh line. That are stripy. I have a pre-cut half yard of this print. So if you snag this, it is just a single half yard, and it's the Pooh Bear with the honey pots, and then there's little bees. And this is Riley Blake, Winnie the Pooh. Let me get this pulled up.
I don't know if those apply or not.
All right, so pre-cut half yard. You want that teal stripe piece? Yeah, I can run it. All right, pre-cut half yard of the Pooh Bear. Let me make sure it's a full half yard.
Welcome in, Maggie. Welcome in, Don.
Oh, you know what? This piece is actually less than
Trisha.
half yard. Good thing I checked.
Welcome
This
in.
is actually a 16-inch piece, so I'm going to run it for 5. So 16 with a fabric. That's running if someone wants the Pooh Bear with the little honey pots and the bees. And then I'll measure that teal stripe piece and run it.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thanks, excellent.
All right, that teal stripe piece remnant is, it does have the selvage along one side, and then there's a little chunk cut right there. So I'll just measure to right there. So that's 33-inch by 34. So 33 by 34 remnant. And so that's a good size piece. And I'm just going to run it for $3 if someone wants it. So a big chunk, 33 by 34. And yeah, that's what the selvage looks like on the edge. And that is going to X Lee. And yeah, I have a suspicion that that might be a cave. So if it is, you got a good deal. But I don't know because I don't have the marked size and I didn't look it up. So it's cool.
In the words of Edna Moe, no cape for you.
All right. This is, I don't know why you grabbed these. Where did you get these?
They're in that box down there. I don't know. It's kind of
this
looks,
is a remnant piece that
looks stripy to me.
this is it's kind of a
wood grain.
It's called Painted Summer by Lita, and she for In the Beginning from 2012. So it's an In the Beginning fabrics piece, and it's like an extra long fat quarter. So it's 18 wide by about 34 long, and then there's an extra tail even that goes full width of fabric. So it's kind of like a half yard missing that piece right there.
It was delicious.
So if someone wants this piece, $3. So it's a half yard missing that little bit right there. You can see. And it's from In the Beginning. Their fabrics are amazing. And that's going to Daisy.
Daisy,
Thank
24. Thanks, Days. And those others just look like small florals to me. Some of them.
Oh, I see.
I mean, they may not be florals exactly, but they kind of,
Yeah.
you don't have to run them if you don't think they're appropriate.
Well, they're fine, but. All right, this one looks like it is. This one also is similar. It's like
great finds.
It's like a giant half yard missing a chunk. Is that the selvage? Oh no, so that's not selvage. Okay, so not quite that good. All right, 19 by 38. and then missing that little chunk right there. I measured to here 38. So it's like 38 with a tail. So 19 wide, 38. It is DS Quilts Collection for Fabric Traditions. It's kind of a teal blue combo. That's running $3. It's a pretty color. There's some white on there to kind of show you. Do you have a color wheel? I always forget to
Patty
put it out.
D takes that bad boy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Patty D.
And let's see what this one, this is probably a fat quarter. This is Amanda Murphy by Blend for, this is a blend. Bonjour.
Welcome in, Luna. Welcome in. How's that?
Looks like it's a fat quarter. Ooh, that's pretty. I love blend fabrics. Do you guys love blend fabrics? All right, this one is, yeah, this is a fat quarter, 18 by, actually a little bit longer,
Welcome
18
in
by
to
24. So a little bit more than a fat quarter. And
wow,
that
where'd
one
that
is
wheel come
running.
from? That was amazing.
So it's a nice light green, and then the flowers have little yellow centers. And it's a blend fabric.
Ex Libras.
Thank you. Make sure you have all our shows bookmarked. I have a show coming up where I'm going to be running Ruby Star and Cotton and Steel, and I have a ton of amazing out of print Ruby Star and Cotton and Steel. Ooh, this is pretty. This is probably a fat quarter. Wanderlust by Amy Ellis for Moda. I think it's a fat quarter. Let's see. Yeah, this one's a fat quarter. That's pretty. It's like a coral pink
Hey, Quilty is George.
color. That's running. That's really pretty. Wanderlust by Amy Ellis for Moda, fat quarter. If anyone wants that one, it's got like these pretty star shapes.
I thought it was close enough to flowers.
Well, they are flowers, but a lot of these are bigger scale.
I know.
Rise and Shine by Glenna Haley Maywood Studio. I'm just running what you grabbed. This is 18.5-inch half yard. And it's black. It's more like a dark charcoal. 'Cause it's not like a rich black. So cream.
It's not like a rich black. It's like a poor black.
Not like a deep black.
I'm poor black.
All right, half yard, Maywood Studio, Rise and Shine by Glenna Haley. It's pretty. So black or dark charcoal and cream. And then half yard, Marcy.
Thanks, Marcy.
All right, and then this one is a little blender dot piece that is Dear Stella. And it is 19 by 37. So bigger than a fat quarter. 19 by 37, Dear Stella. That's running.
Dear
It's like a cream color, and it has little brown and black dots. So it's a nice blender.
Excellent. Takes that.
All right, let's get back to the Winnie the Pooh.
Back to the Pooh.
Because those are all the pieces Bert's brought in. All right. I have a pre-cut piece of this print that is just a little 11-inch width of fabric. And then I do have some more of that I can run as half yards. This is so cute. So it's the Echo Paper Winnie the Pooh Riley Blake from 2025. And this little piece starting at $3, 11-inch width of fabric. So cute little, it actually widens out a little bit. Nah, it's pretty straight. So if someone wants that one,
First
thank
purchase.
you. Cute Winnie the Pooh. All right, and then let's run a little bit more of that one in half yards. So this is a half yard of that print. I'm going to run it twice. So here's the first one. Winnie the Pooh. And this is getting hard to find, you guys. Holy cow.
Monica takes
I was lucky to get some.
purchase for her too.
Thank you, Monica.
That was a half yard.
Yep. Here's one more of that running. Cute little Winnie the Pooh print with the little vignettes and words. And it's kind of the golden yellow colorway in the background, honey color.
Wild
Granny. It's a half yard. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Wild Granny.
And then this is a little piece pre-cut of the plaid, the honey color plaid. I think this is a half yard. Let me measure it as soon as Bert grabs that. Yeah, this is a pre-cut half yard of the honey color plaid. So if you get this when it's pre-cut, I can't give you continuous on this piece. So it's a pretty honey colored plaid from that Winnie the Pooh line. And Donna
grabs
is taking
that bad boy.
piece.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you. All right, and this is all I have of this cute map. Let me just see what this piece is. See if we can get two. We can't even get 2 half yards out of it. So let's just sell the whole piece. So it is 31.5 inches. And it's the 100-acre wood map in kind of cream and sepia. So cute. So we're going to run that $6 start. You're getting 31.5 inches of the 100-acre wood map print. Wild
Granny. Good get. Thanks,
All right. Does anyone else want half yards of the honey color plaid? Here is, I'll run 2 of these. So half yard of the honey color plaid running. Alexi gets that first one running again for a half yard. Looks like I need to run a third one, maybe. Thank you, Granny. I'll run a third one. Looks like someone wants a full yard. So third one running. Someone else wants a half yard, or if you wanted a full yard of that.
Ex Libris.
Thank you. Wild Granny, did you want a full yard of this one? Because I can run it one more. Okay, running again. And then that's going to be all she wrote on this, I think. I'll have to cut and measure. We might have some again, but I think we're out. All right, thank you. And then this is the really cute plaid that has the multicolors. And I think that's all I have left. Yeah, that's all I have left of this one. Let me see how big this piece is. I can run 2 half yards, and then that's all I have of that one.
And Anna Carr.
So running this one twice, half yard of the cute multicolored plaid that matches that. That's part of the Winnie the Pooh Riley Blake. And that's all I have left, sadly. And Alexi is getting the first half.
Thanks, Libras.
And here is the second half of this piece running. And if you get them both, you get the whole piece. And I think there's a little bit extra on there. Yes, I can look at 0GC.
Donna was.
Thank you, Donna. Let me just see what that is. 0GC. Yes, this is new. Let me finish the Winnie the Pooh really quick and then I'll grab that bolt. So I have a little bit more of this main print if someone didn't get as much as they want. And I have enough that I can give you full yards. If you got some, I'll switch it out. So this is the Winnie the Pooh Riley Blake.
We don't have more of the multicolors.
Yeah, that was all I had of that plaid. I'm going to see if I can get more of this, but it's hard to get. So, and then I'll grab that handkerchief back. All right, here we go. So this is a half yard of this one. It's the cream colored, but the one I ran before was the kind of honey colored background. This one's the more cream colored of the main print. And I'm going to run that one 4 times. So here's the second. And if you get more than one of these, I'll give you a full yard because I have enough of this that I can do full yards. So.
Carrie C.
Thank you. Running another one.
Thank you for your first purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. We'll run a buyer giveaway here in just a second. Thank you for all the new purchasers. Appreciate you guys.
Donna was.
And then one more of
She
this is ready. One more of
No
this is
about it. No time to think about what she's done.
all right.
Carrie
Take it.
C.
Draz.
Or Carrie C. Carry on my wayward son.
All right, and then I do have a little bit more left of this one that I ran. I ran a piece that was a pre-cut half, or I don't remember if it was a half yard, but anyway, whatever it was, I ran a pre-cut piece. So I'm going to run 2 halves of this one. It's the Winnie the Pooh with the little honey pots and the bees. So 2 of these. Here's the first one, half yard. Running. Thank you.
Carrie C.
And then let's run one more of that one. Oh, I just ran out of units. Hang on a second.
Ran out of Unix.
Well, because I
What is this,
accidentally
ancient Rome?
ran something else under this.
Welcome in this class. Welcome in, Helen.
So I need.
Yes, the only show on Whatnot with Unix. Welcome in, Barack's Antiques.
Oh my goodness. Where is this? Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. For a half yard on this one.
Wild
right,
Granny.
thank you. And then that sold. Let's see, how much did I sell a yard of that? Let me just see how much I have for sure, and I'll run 2 more.
Welcome in, Justin Pool.
Okay, yeah, we'll run 2 more of that, and then I'll grab that handkerchief back.
Oh, you got 2 more?
Yeah, we're gonna run 2 more of this.
Carrie says, "Don't mind if I do."
We had a
Carrie
piece
said,
earlier. All right, last one of this one.
I haven't seen a lot of the Japanese stuff today, Justin.
And by Japanese, do you mean like Japanese kimono silks, or do you mean like cottons, quilting cottons?
Or just stuff made in Japan. Donna was.
Thank you, Donna. All right, so that's
Japanese
the last one of that.
designs. Because Justin is turning Japanese. I think he's turning Japanese. I really think so.
There we go.
Turning Japanese. He thinks he's turning Japanese. He really thinks so.
All right, let me get this down.
Welcome in, Cindy Sin.
So this is new. I haven't even opened this bolt. Let me open it up. So this is so cute. I couldn't resist snagging this.
bolt.
Oh, because it's 108 wide.
Oh.
So this is Riley Blake, and it is 108 wide, and it looks like vintage handkerchiefs. And I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't resist. So I snagged a bolt of this. Let me pin it. And I've got it in there per yard. And that's the going rate for this right now. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but look how cute this is. It literally looks like vintage handkerchiefs. So a yard of this, let me get it started. If you want a yard, 108 wide, and I'll run it 4 times. So, or just tell me if in, because I mean it's for a quilt back. So, you know, anyway, here's a yard running, and then a unit, you know, for a couple of people, I can do that. So
Thank
you. Running again, and this is called Granny Chic Handkerchief, wide back. So that's running again for a yard. Carrie is in for a yard. And then I'll run 2 more of these. All right, running again. So this is the 3rd yard I'm going to run, and then I'll run 1 more. And then if someone really needs this, let me know if you're needing a certain size, because it is for a quilt back.
Mills.
Thank you, Mills. All right, 1 more. All right, 1 more is running. I think this is so fun. Very cottage core with those vintage hanky prints and the little diamond grid. It's so cute.
X Libras takes the
All right,
second one.
thank you. All right, anyone else need another yard of this for something that you want to do? Just say yes, and I'll run it 1 more time. It's so fun. All right, no one's speaking up.
No other
Okay.
takers, I guess.
Yeah, this is a dang heavy bolt. I'm gonna bring it. I'm just actually gonna
Here.
set it.
Set
Yeah,
it
just
back
give me
on there.
this and I'll set it up on the shelf, I think. Because it's heavy. Oh, you're not kidding. All right, and then here is another new thing I bought that I think is so fun. And I put in the listing for this the QR code that you can scan to get the. I actually put the directions in the listing as well, but there's a QR code as the last picture if you want to go watch and see their little tutorial. But this is a print that makes a tote bag.
Welcome in, drama.
And let me see your phone so I can show them the pictures of this. So it's a panel that is called Sun something. Let me find it. Sunset Ridge Backpack Panel by Minky Kim for Riley Blake. And it's a yard 3643 panel. And it has all the pieces to make this adorable backpack. And then they actually have some kits that have the hardware, but I didn't want to do that because I figured you could get your own hardware for less. Because you use the little lobster clasps and the rings and stuff, and a lot of people that make bags already will have that. So I just thought it would be fun to sell the panel. So let me show you the pictures of this really quick on the other phone so you can see them.
On Bert's bat phone. Batman.
Except your phone's not cooperating.
What? Put the bat code in.
1 second.
The secret code is Joker sucks. That
Like your phone literally is not
Joker
cooperating.
sucks.
All right. Well, I was going to try and show you the pictures. Let me put them up on the screen. So if you click the little picture of that listing that I pinned and then swipe, you can see all the pictures. And it just makes this super cute. And it's the lining and the backing, and you get to decide which prints you want on the outside or the inside. So you can either do it with the cream colors on the outside or the greens. Anyway, it's super cute. So let me see if I can get my screen to cooperate here. And I'll run one of these. And then I'm going to try and still pull this up on my other phone. But yeah, this phone's not cooperating, Bert. So if anyone wants this panel. Yeah, here. I'll have to see if I can get it on the iPad. All right, I'll wait and run this when we can actually show it. But it's a super cute backpack. And then there's a QR code you can scan to get the instructions and everything and watch a tutorial. But it's like a nice little backpack panel. Yeah, it's super fun. So as soon as I can get the pictures, I'll run it again so that it makes more sense. All right. This is a pre-cut half yard of older Westminster Free Spirit. It is by Nell Whatmore from 2013 Secret Garden. And it's just this beautiful fuchsia and red floral. And it's a half yard. If someone wants that pre-cut half yard, it's a piece I had on the shelf.
Welcome in, Gecko Town.
$5 start. It's
Welcome
right.
in, Bright.
Beautiful. Free Spirit Westminster Flower Power
Right.
Secret Garden is what it's called. Is that pretty? Nobody wants that one. All right.
They're like, get that stuff out of my face.
Oh, I didn't show the Thumbelina. Let's run some of that and see if anyone wants some of that one. I stacked some stuff on top. Some of you have already gotten some of these prints, but and I'm knocking other stuff down. All right, so we have the thimbles in the peach mist colorway. I have them in the other colorway that is just called mist, and it's like a blue color. And then I have a little bit of the floral left, and then a little bit of the main print left. So I don't have a ton left. I'll run whatever I do have left. half yards. So let's start with the main print, which is what I have the most of. And it is just such a cute, whimsical little print with the fairies and the acorn and mushroom houses, snails, butterflies, ladybugs, frogs. And here is a half yard of that running, if anyone wants that cute print from the Thumbelina Riley Blake from 2025 half yard running. It's adorable. And thank you for your bid. For taking that. Thank you for your first purchase. This is so stinking cute. All right, let's run another half yard of that one if you want a full yard or someone else wants a half yard of that cute Thumbelina print with the fairies and the mushroom houses and the acorn houses. Little fairies, super cute. And it's a thimble theme, so everything is kind of a sewing theme. So there's little hints of sewing stuff throughout the print. So the fairies are sewing. All right, nobody else on that one. Okay. And then let's run some of the other prints here, half yards that go with this line. And you can see how everything matches cute with the print. So this is the floral. And I think I just have a yard left of this. Let's make sure. Yeah, I just have a yard left of this. It is a gorgeous floral. So here's a half yard running of that. Has that beautiful golden yellow background, mustards, blues, reds. It is super pretty. Corals. And it can stand on its own, doesn't have to be with any of these, obviously. Thank you, Exley. And if I run one, it will sell it out. So if someone wants the other half, or if you want the whole yard of that, it will sell this piece out. And Exley's like so pretty. That's coming to you. Congrats.
Thanks, Ex Libris.
All right, and then here are the thimbles, and I just have a little bit left of each of the colorways. The blue and the apricot mist is what they call this. I said peach earlier, it's apricot. So in the blue colorway, I just have 2 half yards left of that if someone wants the blue. So here is the first one running of that. Cute little thimbles with all the different little prints, and it's non-directional. They go all directions. It's like a little thimble collage. All right, no one on the thimbles on the blue. All right,
Okay.
and then we've got the apricot mist thimbles. That one I've got, yeah, same thing. I can just run 2 half yards of that. Here we go. That's running. If anyone wants a half yard of the thimbles in the apricot mist. All right, no takers on that
Nope,
one.
Takers on that bad
And
girl.
then yeah, that's all I have left in that line. So I'll probably do some. No one
And
bought this.
hand me the main print.
Oh, the main print, yeah. So I'll probably do some like half yard bundles or something with that later. All right, and then I do have a little bit left of the this line that's called Created with Love, and I have fat quarter bundles of this. So let me pull that up. These are so cute. So this is a 7 fat quarter bundle, and you get, let me show you the prints. So you get a fat quarter of this that has all the animals. You get a fat quarter of this with the animals and the days, like what was created on what day. So it's kind of the creation. Then you get the raindrops on the yellow colorway. This is so pretty. this green floral that's the plants and the insects. And then this one has the sea creatures. This one has the little words about the days of creation. And then this is the sun, the moon, and the stars. So you get a fat quarter of each of these prints in this cute little bundle. So if someone wants that, it's running, and that comes in at $3 a fat quarter. So cute. Really cute bundle. Thank you for your bid. And Exley is taking that cute bundle. Congrats. Anyone else want a fat quarter bundle of those? Created with love. Running one more time, 10 seconds. So it's 7 fat quarters from that collection of all these cute little creation prints. They're adorable. I love the floral that comes with them.
Just excellent. Oh,
she does have that one. All right. This is actually cotton corduroy vintage. Well, I actually don't know how vintage it is, but it doesn't have name of maker. It just has color blocks. So I'm assuming it's probably vintage. And it's a very fine wale, lightweight corduroy. Is anyone interested in this piece? It's 2 yards and a tail. So there's 2 yards plus. Let me see what he meant by a tail. Oh, so here's where your 2 yards are. And then see how there's a little bit extra there, just like a little strip extra. Super cute floral corduroy. So a fine well, you can see the ridges on there. That is adorable. And let me weigh this, and I will run it for the whole piece. You can get the whole piece. I'll do $6 a yard, so the whole piece I'll run for 12. And it weighs 12 ounces, so that's a lighter. You can tell that's a lighter corduroy. So if someone wants this whole cute piece of cotton corduroy, this would be adorable in quilts, but it would make super cute little kid jumpers. Isn't that adorable?
Amy Bucks.
Amy, thank you.
Thanks, Amy.
And then I have a second piece of corduroy that is like a floral paisley. It's beautiful. Look at that. And this one is a little bit scrappier. It is 1 yard and 28 inches with a tail. So there's a full yard, 28 inches, and then some scrappy ends that start right there. And then a little bit on the other side too. Some scrappy pieces. So super cute. And it's about the same weight of corduroy. Fine, fine wale. Gorgeous. So let me weigh that one. That one is also right around 12 ounces. In that one, I'm going to run at 10. You get the whole piece, 1 yard and 28 inches plus some extra straps.
Sasha.
Cotton corduroy, lightweight, fine wale. Thank you, Exley, is taking that.
Thank you, Exley.
All right, let's see what else. If I could pull up the bag panel thing, I would love to sell some of that, but did you grab the, let me see if I can pull it up on the iPad. Then the picture will be bigger.
All right. Well, while she's out of the room, I'll do the weekend jokes that we didn't do because.
Well, I'm going to run a buyer giveaway too. So everyone that made a purchase, oh, we just got a raid. The Flying Feather Boutique just raided us, Bert.
Thank you, Flying Feather.
Thank you so much for the raid. And I'm out of follower giveaways. And so I'm going to run something for $1. So this fat quarter that didn't sell is Moda, and it is beautiful. It is Wanderlust by Amy Ellis for Moda. Fat quarter, 100% cotton. And we'll pull up the Flying Feather Boutiques profile and share that. Dollar start on this beautiful fat quarter. It's kind of a corally red on cream with that really pretty spirograph looking star. So that's beautiful. And Wild Granny's taking that fat quarter. Congrats.
Thank you, Wild Granny.
All right. And then let me see if I can get the iPad to cooperate because his phone wasn't working on the pulling up the show for some reason.
So why do watermelons have weddings?
All right, and then let's run our buyer giveaway as well while I try and pull this up. So everybody getting this giveaway that's been a buyer
Because they can't elope.
because they can't elope. Oh my gosh.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, that one was kind of lame. All right, let me find this listing. All right, so here's the Sunset Ridge backpack. And so you can see it makes a backpack. It's got the kind of rounded top, and you can choose whether you do the lighter colors on the outside or the darker colors. And then here's all the instructions on the different pages of that same listing, which you'll have access to if you buy it. And then here's the QR code that you can just take a picture of, and it will take you to these instructions and everything, and tell you everything you need, because you'll need the hardware and some of that foam stuff that you put in bags. So if you guys want me to run that panel again now
Hey,
that
Wonder
you've
Woman.
seen it, super cute backpack panel by Riley Blake. Let me pull that up again, and everybody getting that giveaway, and it's going to be this fat quarter. Beautiful rose prints, Joann's. So that in a cute little Valentine baggie. So everyone getting that giveaway. All right, and then let's run this panel again to see if someone wants that now that they've seen it. Here we go. That's running. So this beautiful backpack panel that makes this super cute backpack, and it's a 1 yard panel that has all the stuff on there, and the QR code I think is on the panel as well. So if you get that, oh, thank you. So Lexi is grabbing that. Exley. Any set ridge panels, let me know. I've got a bolt here of those, and I think I only put 1 unit on it, so I have to pull it back in.
Do we have wooden buttons by chance?
Probably. Do I know where any are?
No.
Maybe. Let me see how many this bolt came with. All right, so here we go. One more time on this panel, if someone wants it. Wow, this is being so weird. Okay, that's running again if someone wants that panel to make the backpack that I was just showing.
Okay.
This one.
Just ex libris.
Okay. All right, so we'll have that for another day. And everyone getting the buyer giveaway for this fat quarter. And let me just double check and make sure we don't have any other pre-bids on anything. And let's do take requests, and then I'm gonna run some flash sales out of the buy it now if there's anyone that wants to add anything to their order. So I've got lots of nice fabric in the buy it now. All right, this is called Blessings, Beautiful Blessings, and it is an angel wing print, and it is by Mara Penny for Moda. So if you would like a half yard of angel wing print, that's running. So it's a larger scale print in kind of honey colors, and it's just got these beautiful angel wings collage. So if anyone wants some of that, it's running on flash for 30 seconds. And then I'll pull the next flash sale item. This one is called
And the giveaway winner is
winner. Oh, awesome. Congrats. You're getting this cute fat quarter. That's coming to you. All right. This one is a fun beach print.
Congrats, Exley.
And it has shells and then words, and it's kind of made to look like someone took a stick and wrote words in the beach sand. And it's really cute. And it's a Timeless Treasures. This is for a half yard running on flash sale. So anyone that wants a half yard of that one to add to your order. Cute Timeless Treasures beach shells, words that have been written into the sand. That one's running. All right, next one up is, oh, let me look and see where I have some buttons really quick and just see if there's any wood ones in here. That's funny. I pulled out this little case that has buttons, and there's exactly one wooden button. So that's not going to do you any good. Just peek and see if there's any other button packs in here. I probably have some upstairs that are wood, but they have prints on them. And let me look at this one. Let's see if there's any wooden ones. All right, and then I'll get this one started. This one is a safari print by Timeless Treasures, I think. No, Fit to Print is who did this one. And it's really nice cotton, Africa wildlife. And I just have the one piece that's a yard and a half. I decided it was a large enough scale. I'd rather sell the whole piece. So if someone wants that piece, I'm flash sailing it. That's running. So $6.80, you get the whole yard and a half. That's a really good deal. Super cute. It has the map and then all the safari animals. And it's a really cute print. And Crochet Lady just snagged that. Thank you.
Crochet Lady.
Good deal. All right, and let me look in this. I'm just peeking in this thing of buttons to see if there's any wood ones. There's a large one. That's just a single one. That one's not wood. Oh, there's two of those that are wood. Anything else in here looks plastic or bead or other stuff. Yeah, that's all I have of wood buttons. If you're interested in those, let me know.
Do we have any more of the sand?
Yeah, the sand. Oh, did it sell out? Let me look.
Yeah, I can't see it. My phone won't come up. It says that the internet.
It says there's still some available. Yeah, so let me run that again.
Oh, there it goes.
All right, there it goes. So that's running. So half yards, and if you get more than one, it'll be continuous yardage. So if you want more than a half yard, just buy 2 units. Thank you, thank you. Looks like that one just sold out. All right, awesome. All right, and then I've got, oh, there's a piece of that was a pre-cut half yard that wasn't connected. If someone wants this pre-cut piece, let me run it in the auction for the same price. Actually, I can't run it for the same price, so I'm just going to run it for 3 if someone wants this pre-cut half yard. Okay, because the other pieces were $375. So if someone wants that last pre-cut half yard of that one, it's running. And
Ex Libris.
thank you. All right, and then this one is purple, purple, purple. And it looks like either giant flowers or giant fireworks. And it's super pretty in purple. So if you're a purple lover, it is cool. Let me get that one loaded. And this is for half yards of this one. There's 3 half yards left of that one. If someone wants some of that pretty purple, either giant mums or fireworks. I don't know, you decide.
Thank you, Amy,
pretty.
and Crochet Lady, and Patty D. It's sold out.
All right, that one's sold out. And then I do have another half yard of that one that was pre-cut separate. So it won't be connected. But if someone wants that piece, I'm going to run it for $3 as a pre-cut half yard. It's going. Hey, Wonder Woman, how are you?
Wunderbar Fraulein.
So this is the pre-cut half yard of that one.
Jenny Herr takes that.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thanks, Jen.
All right, this fabric is called Metallic Impressions by Greta Lynn. And it's just a beautiful marble in purples, and it has gold metallic gilding throughout. It's beautiful. And it is on flash sale right now. If anyone wants a half yard of this one. So Benartex Canvas Greta Lynn Marble Impressions. It's beautiful. That's running for half yards on flash sale. You don't have to bid against each other. And just one left of those if someone wants to snag that last half yard. And it's sold out. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And then this is Moda from Prairie Paisley 2 by Polly Minnick and Laurie Simpson. It's just a beautiful kind of light tan with the Prairie Paisley florals. If you've seen this line, it's beautiful. This is a larger scale print. And you get half yards of this one for $4.80. That's a good deal on this. So if anyone wants half yards of this one, it looks like I have 5 half yards available of that beautiful Moda. Prairie Paisley. It's kind of a pioneer woman-esque type print with the would be good with Americana stuff coming up this year. Decided it was 200 and
What?
this year is 200
250?
25. Yeah, 225. Yeah. All right, thank you on that. All right, and then this one is a vintage it's wide. It's a wider fabric, and it kind of has a polished cotton. Yeah, no mark on selvage, 60 wide, and you get a half yard of it. It is 100% cotton, and more of a home decor floral. So super pretty. 60 wide. So you could use this on a backing. On these where they have a little bit of a that kind of shimmer, if you wash them, that diminishes if you don't like that shiny. It's not really very shiny. It's just a little bit compared to like this.
Welcome in,
It's really
Mila.
pretty. All right, and then that one's still running. Is it still running?
It says
Weird.
it's available, but I don't know if it's running or not.
Oh no, I think it finished. Okay. And then this piece is a really pretty moda that is called
Tyler and Woodbean.
let's see what it says. It's called Modern Roses. And it's a nice aqua color with these cool designs on it. It's a Stephanie Ryan for Moda. And I have it in there for half yards at $3.75. That's a really good deal. And it kind of has a linen look to it. It's kind of like a muted tone, light aqua. It's pretty. So that one's on flash. One left. And sold out. Thank you.
Thank you, Patty D. Welcome
All right,
in, Deborah
this
BC.
we're just this is
Hey, Stacy.
a Zen Chic Brigitte Heitland that is called, I think it's one of the essentials ones. Yeah, it just says Modern Background Essentials by Brigitte Heitland, and it's black with these kind of gray-ish scatter dot pattern. It's pretty cool. That one's running on flash right now. I have 6 half yards available of that. It's a pretty cool background, really neat. Oda. So if anyone wants some of that one. Thank you for that purchase. 5 half yards left of that one. Would make a really cool binding if you were doing something kind of monochrome. And let's see what else we've got. This one is a exclusively quilters, and it's a beautiful light tone kind of watercolor look. And it is called Harmonies. And I have 4 half yards available on that one, running at $3.75 a half yard. Just a really pretty watercolor look in the light blue, and I think that's supposed to be a pear, maybe. What do you think? I don't know. It's pretty.
Maybe.
So
Is it supposed to be a partridge next to it?
no, it's just leaves and then little swirl vines. And maybe that's a flower, maybe it's a pear. I don't know. All right, that one's done. This one I don't have a ton left. This one's cool. This is Metallic Mixers by Greta Lynn for Ben Artex canvas. And it's a metallic swirl that runs. Let me get this one started. Here's your selvage. So it runs like this, and it is metallic silver. So it's really pretty. And I have 4 half yards left of this one. So if anyone needs some of that really cool silver wavy swirl, it's a pretty cool fabric. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Kelly.
That one's got 10 more seconds, 2 half yards left if anyone wants to snag that. All right. This one's a Civil War style. I think this one is Moda Kansas Trouble. Yeah, Kansas Trouble Quilters Wildflower Serenade is what this is called. And it's black with kind of a blue black flower pattern on it. It's pretty cool. Let me get that one pulled up. Flower Serenade. There it is. All right, that one's on flash sale for half yards. I've got 3 left of that one. So that's your colors. It's like black with a blue black.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for the
Thank
purchase.
you.
Welcome in, Carly, Marie.
All right, this one is a cute lake line that was called Hootie Hoot that had owls. And it's just a fun kind of retro that would be really cute with anything kind of mid-century modern. The colors are kind of that vibe. And if you'd like a half-yard of this one, I have 4 available of that. I love the colors on this. Those greens and oranges and browns and reds. And then this is kind of like a light sky blue. It's a cute one. Like it kind of gives you an Argyle sock vibe. So if anyone likes that one. All right, this one's fun. This is The Simpsons. It's called Simpsons Tossed Head Toss. Simpsons Head Toss. And you can get a half-yard of this one. That one's running if anyone needs some cute Simpsons. And I've got 5 half-yards left of that. If you like those fun licensed prints to do stuff with. And if you get more than one, it will be continuous. So you can get a full yard or more. Thanks for looking at that one. And then we've got a little bit left of this Deb strain for Moda that looks like burlap. And it's called, I think it's called, what is this called? Brew. So it's like the coffee comes in the burlap bag kind of vibe. And it looks like real burlap, but it's just a cotton print. Super cool. So that's running. If you'd like a half-yard of that, I've got 4 available of that neat burlap look print. And it has cute little coffee cups on the selvage. So Brew by Deb Strain for Moda. All right, I'm gonna run another buyer giveaway. It's our last one. Everybody get in that made a purchase, and then I think we'll go find someone to raid. If there's something that you can see in the auction or the buy it now that you need me to run,
Any more?
we'll take last requests. The poo prints, I do have a lot of the main print that I can run. Let me grab one of those and I'll show you. How many did I sell? 2. Yeah, I've got plenty. So I've got some of this print. Oh, and everybody getting the buyer giveaway that made a purchase. This is a cute little felt envelope heart. And then inside you get this fat quarter that's a Moda and some cute little stork scissors. So that's the buyer giveaway. And this is a cute little felt heart gift bag that you can use to give someone a gift for Valentine's. And then you get to swipe the fabric and the scissors out. All right, so here is the main Winnie the Pooh print in the lighter color background, half yards. And that's running. So that's running if anyone wants a half yard of this. And I'll run it again if you want a full yard.
See.
Thank you, Carrie. And if you already got some of this, I'll in that colorway, I'll make sure it's already a full yard. Because I'll put it on what? So running again for a half yard of that one.
Ex Libris.
All right, did everybody that wanted this get some? Because I can probably run at least one more half yard.
No, run it again.
All right, running again. I'll try and get some more of this. Just depends if they're out online or not.
Carrie C.
Thank you, Carrie. How many is that?
That's 3.
3. Okay, one more.
One more.
All right, one more. Thank you.
Mercy heart.
All right. And I better stop there because I need to make sure I have enough for everybody and that everybody can get, continuous. So, all right, is everybody in on that buyer's giveaway? Let's draw that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's it going? Dum, bum, bum, bum.
Amy, congrats,
Amy
Amy.
Bucks.
So you're getting that cute felt heart gift. Looks like a little gift envelope, and then inside there's a cute fat quarter and some of the little stork, little clipper scissors. And thank you so much, everybody. Let me put the camera back up. If anyone has any last requests, if you want anything, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to go find someone to raid. So thank you, everybody, for being here. It was a great show. Tomorrow, we are doing the estate sale fabrics. So I keep those separate, and I'm going to have bundles, really good bundles. And I have lots of Civil War prints. I've got lots of batiks if you guys want batiks. I kind of sold out most of the wool, but I do have a little bit left of the felted wool. So anyone that wants felted wool. Yes, Wonder Woman, I will save you these 2 buttons. So just remind me on Friday's show when you pop in, and I will have those for you. So let me think where I'm going to tuck them. I'm going to tuck them right here with the stuff I do. So just say something and I'll grab them for you. All right, and I'll look and see if I have any other wooden buttons. But
buttons. Who's got the buttons?
Yeah. All right. Any other requests before we go?
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Have a great day.
All right, let me go see who we can raid into.
Love ya.
Thank you so much. And please bookmark all our upcoming shows. We've got some really good stuff coming up. And all the bookmarks help, whether you can be there or not. Bookmarks are amazing. And we always appreciate that. And we're going to go right into, let's see. Let's see, we're going to go right into Quilter's Garden, who's doing Jay Wecker fabrics tonight. That'll be fun. So everybody give some love to Quilter's Garden. If I can get them to come up. Q. There we go. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Love you. Appreciate you.